Wait, what?
Take this thing off. I don't want it on anymore. I'm gonna
Alright.
leave you.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Y'all go. See you later.
Thank God.
Calypso's a good girl.
Hey, stop petting the fish. I'm fighting you later, remember that. Also, give me a Jack and Coke.
Did not realize.
Hello.
Hello?
No, give me a Jack and Coke right now. Listen, I'm gonna be fighting
Hey,
you with like
been here
2
before?
other people. It's gonna be sick. We're all gonna die in all one fast swoop. It's gonna be
No. No, I have not.
Okay.
great. It's gonna be awesome.
What's your name again?
Alright.
So fine.
I think you've been on the news, right?
Better memory.
Axel Supreme?
Yes. I
It's
was
not-
unaware that
it's not
this
Supreme, it's Axel
place
Prime.
was
It's me.
I thought you were Axel
also
Supreme.
run
It's not
I mean, he's cooler
by
anyway.
the same people.
Okay.
He's not cool.
Okay.
Are there
Alright.
going to be guns here
Let me give you
tonight?
one of those new places. No.
Nice. It is Jack. This is Jack right now.
Alright, give me one of those new place.
Holy Jack, I'm
Sir,
Okay.
excuse me.
Yes,
No,
I'm getting
sir.
drunk right now, just
I
thinking
asked, will
I remember everything now.
will there be guns here tonight?
All the pain, all the misery. all the
Anyways,
suffering,
can
being
you go jack off somewhere else?
It's Peter.
No.
I'm gonna jack off anywhere else. I'm gonna jack off right here.
Different planet. There shouldn't be
Please
anything.
don't jack off in here. There are children here.
I know
There's a
exactly. You
little
need to fucking
child
watch your
here.
mouth.
If you would
Watch
please
yourself.
answer
Well,
my question.
prefer-
Pretty sure the shark might be older than me, but I might be wrong.
Okay, yeah,
Actually,
there's
how long?
fights, they're gonna start pretty soon.
26.
I... What? I just simply do not want to
Yep.
be in danger of being shot. That is all I want to know.
His name is Drake.
Don't worry about it, they'll be in a force field during the fight, so you won't get hurt or anything.
Horse fight? What?
Oh, okay.
That's why I have to give you the one to lose place first. Why I have
Be a dragon's like this.
alright, you don't know. See?
I don't want to be a dragon
I
anymore.
am very confused. I thought this was an onsen.
I thought you were a fish.
Oh, probably.
It is awesome. I gave you the one to this place before, you know, go anywhere.
It's just up here.
I
Shove like
see.
pistols into that cabinet.
Told you.
Do I order on here or there?
So, let me give you one down this side.
You alright?
Please.
Alright,
then,
that's
yes.
right.
A T, maybe.
Alright, left side, there'll be 2 double doors.
Yep.
They'll go in there, staff only. Now, you go straight down.
There you go.
It leads to the blue curtains. That's for the guy's bath house. Now, if you go right, straight down,
This stuff I
that'll
don't know
be
where to
P
look
curtains.
now.
That's for the ladies' bath house. You go in there.
Oh,
I don't know
Alright,
where this
go to your right. That'll be a tea room where they read the fight will be held. In though, there'll be barrier on the post roll. Put it up for the start, so it should be fine. Doesn't
they fight in a
hurt
tea
you or
room.
anything. It'll just
So you said you have an exercise.
yeah.
Alright, let's go. Sorry, Holly.
That seems...
Yeah, since Mr. Reyes announced the when the fight's gonna start, so
Why did they fight in an onsen?
Yeah.
This does not make sense.
well, it's a spar.
Do I
It's not.
I do not have to fight, correct?
No, you don't have to since it's full right now.
Yes. But
Yeah,
since it is
if you want to
full,
fight, yeah, so
What happens when
always
it is
you
not
want
full?
to set you up. Well, if it's not full, then you can ask Oishi you want to fight,
I
or
see.
she'll shut you up for you.
I do not...
Yeah.
I do not want to fight.
Okay. Alright. Let's just let you know anyways. Now, if you go straight, there's another door that leads you outside. Hey, excuse me, nothing yet. Ugh. Alright. Outside, there'll be the garden. That's a big one. Big garden. Now, there's apartments upstairs at the tea room that'll be locked. Unless you rent one from the bar behind me right there with drinks.
I see.
Now, the relics here and the wristband signifies here, like a casino.
Oh.
Right.
Meant to keep me safe, yes.
Sea wrist.
Yes.
Okay.
If I might
Alright.
be so rude to ask, why are you wearing a dress, sir?
Ah, that's a maid outfit. That's okay.
I see. Is it not traditionally worn by women, though? I suppose it does not matter.
Well, yeah. You still can wear it.
I
No
see.
matter guys and whatever. Yeah.
I see.
Oh yeah. Alright.
Fine then.
Miss? Alright. That's on you. Alright. Got any
Thank you.
shoes or items that you could put 'em right over there?
Yes,
The lockers
I
right
am
there.
familiar, yes.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Alright, how you going?
Oh, you are the small blue one. Hello again. Usual son.
Now we're good. Goodbye, Master.
Ah.
Wear a condom.
Hey then, how's it going?
We're not ready for that kind of commitment.
This one is not used.
Yeah, premarital sex is
there?
a vice and a sin. Hi there. I'd like to check out, please.
So, you got nothing unusual?
Wow.
Nothing is usual.
Okay, good. I figured you'd be before.
Were you wanting to leave?
Okay, sorry. Alright.
Exactly. Oh, alright. So,
Hey, you guys, Len, by the way, I figure you know what to do, right? You got shoes, items?
Yeah.
There? Okay. good.
Crazy shit.
Oh, here, take your phone.
Is that his slime?
Wait.
Oh.
Thanks.
Oh, for once.
Yeah, no, no.
Something I recognize.
We have to do all over again.
What did you?
haven't fallen yet! I'm still balancing!
Come on, 20 credits if you keep your balance. Come on.
Oh,
You're doing wonderful.
Go ahead.
oh, I was
Go ahead,
going
Daniel.
to
Like 20, I'm done.
Oh, thank you.
direct the small one.
By all means.
Oh, I thought I didn't hear a single person say like, oh, jeez!
Are you having
was waiting.
difficulty trying to replicate this man's pose? I feel like
No, I think we're
making
doing.
an attempt.
I think we're
Oh,
doing
you are
perfectly
one of the
fine,
ones
Mr.
that talks.
Digimon, but I appreciate it.
Hello.
Digimon, what is that?
My name is Grape.
Is that the one
I'm a
show?
poison slime.
I have
Oh.
to keep asking myself.
Oh, yes, that
that
is right, the
question, to be
purple
honest.
variant.
That's your
Nice to meet
capture,
you.
all fuckable.
Nice to meet
Here we
you.
go, let's go to row, all three of you.
We're
Oh,
only
doing
the
it?
second
Oh, fucking
talking
God.
slime I have ever met.
Yes,
Oh,
This feels much more normal, surprisingly.
Oh, thank Christ.
I've
Hello,
only met one
stranger.
other toxic
Your voice
slime,
is soothing.
much
aside from the
better
ones in the forest,
balance than you do.
and they were human shaped.
Thank
Well, don't
you.
rub it in.
Lovely.
Alright, I have to
I
go
am
find
sorry?
my kid.
I've only met one other slime in these lotus locations,
No, actually, she's a person.
and they didn't pay me much mind when I tried to talk to them. They were blue, sort of looked like they had clothes made out of themselves.
Perhaps. I do not know. I have seen many strange things in coming to these places.
Right?
Alright,
It's like it's full of them.
you must have traveled far to get here. It is
Oh,
good to
yeah.
meet you, Sir Slime. Or, ma'am,
meet you
I
too.
do not know. Do you have a...
All slimes sort of reproduce asexually.
Oh,
being
so I
divided.
suppose it is not
So I
one or the
don't
other.
know
My
if you would have a
apologies.
We have it.
You don't need to apologize. I didn't even know myself.
Oh, I see.
I don't mind.
Does not
Sorry,
have someone, then you can fight him.
People here seem really fight happy.
Yes, I have noticed. He said at the door that they would make me fight or something. I did not understand. I was very worried. I did not want to fight.
Pretty sure you don't have to.
I do not want to.
If you don't want to,
They told me that as long as it is full, I do not have to fight. I may avoid the tea room though.
I don't normally fight, so I've been
let's hope that they don't start pulling people into fights. Because if they pick me, I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Oh, perhaps.
Lovely, actually.
Many of these people seem much larger than us.
Continue.
Yeah,
much more dangerous. They have
Pretty
guns
resilient as a
sometimes.
slime, but I don't have.
Do you know what
I don't
guns
really
are?
have much in the terms of offensive act.
You have seen them, right?
It's a weapon, right? It's like a
Yes.
sword or a bow and arrow. But like,
It throws small metal bits at people. Puts holes in them, like arrows. Not good at all.
Well, I guess if there's already 6 people trying to carry that,
well, then, that doesn't sound like much of a problem.
definitely not needed for that.
Oh
At least
no,
not for
it is
me.
the. Oh, I suppose you are much more. Oh, bubbly.
Yes.
You would be a backup if you would like.
There are lots of features in the forest that like to prey on sea slimes.
I am
Slimes
familiar.
that are slow. Yeah.
Although I did not see many of them up in the mountains when we would come down into the village, we would see many of them.
Oh,
Very friendly.
I don't know if our forests are the same. Unless you've seen other slimes that look like
I
me.
have seen other slimes like you, yes. Slimes are common, are they not?
Huh?
Yes.
Well, so far from what I've been seeing, a lot of people aren't from the same.
out of it when you got
what do they
here.
call it?
Or you seemed
Universal
startled about
slime.
something.
Oh,
So you're the first
Same.
person I've met that apparently
I
knows
was around, it
slimes
was
that
a
are
bit
like
interesting, but I'm doing just fine.
I come from a kingdom known as Ristov. I believe it is
I come from
far
a
from
forest.
here.
There are druids. They're inside the forest. There is a
living with each other
deep forest, and inside the deep forest is a giant tree that the druids say is a deity. Does that sound familiar at all?
Somewhat, yes, actually. There are many legends in our lands. Like, where I come from, Mount Shirba, there is a dragon that is said to live at the top of the mountain. Alu. We pray to him often.
That's the second dragon I've heard of.
Yes.
The first one I've heard of, only in rumor in the forest, is that there's a dragon that guards the great tree.
Oh, well then.
It's tree. Perhaps I have
Yeah,
not
it's
heard
in
of
the-
this one.
It's in the forest.
There are many legends outside of where I used to live. Stories would get brought to us by the travelers that would come, as they would make their
Not many
pilgrimage up the
travelers in
mountain.
forest. Druids are really
Okay.
they like their privacy.
Explain what the.
But this is thrilling to know that I guess maybe we're from the same place.
Perhaps, yes. You are probably the first person who I believe might be familiar.
So I was on top of a tree one day, and then a city appeared.
Yes, what can I help you?
That was led me to the garden Lotus Garden,
of sake?
and eventually I went to the restaurant area.
Lotus. I think I know of the Lotus. I have been there several times, although it is rather scary sometimes. Do not like it that much,
I'll say.
but it is safer than most places I
night-
have been told.
The other night, there was like an attack.
Thank you.
I was inside, so I didn't see it, but there was a tragic scene inside. I don't know if you've seen that.
I believe I
This
was
person
there
who said
last
he was gonna
night
be a martyr.
when this happened.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. This person was talking about being a martyr on stage, and the giant purple synth put him down. This is a way of saying it.
What?
I don't believe I seen you, or if I did see you, then I guess I just check on you to see if you're okay. I'm sorry about that.
No, it is fine. I did not stay for
Checking
long.
to see if everyone's
I
okay.
came much later. I came and the entrance smelled awful, like something had been burnt.
That was probably the gunfire.
Yeah.
Yes, that is what I found out later. They told me and I decided it was best to leave right away.
Hello. Why is there such an uproar?
Yeah, I mean, would have been a wise decision.
I mean, I'm just saying hi. I know this happens before, but. I'm gonna grab a room key right quick. I need to go speak with a friend of mine, and I will come back to help you.
Are you strapped for what they call credits here?
Okay. Apologies for any absence.
Oh, strapped. Yes, I am actually.
I believe that's a turn of phrase they say. I've been getting by using crystals. There's a crystal cave inside my forest. Crystal slimes like to make crystal. They hoard crystals that they find.
Oh, I do not have such a thing.
Got some of their crystals. I got some crystals. I won't say how, but I did get some crystals. And so I've been using those as currency. They apparently accept currency. One crystal equals 1 credit. So I've had to break them down into shards in order to...
Someone the other day, strange man handed me a single one of those credits, the small little cubes. He said it was 1 credit.
Weird, right?
Very strange. Do not know why it is shaped as such. But
well, I've
perhaps
seen
it makes it
through its
easier
kind
to
of
stack.
currency. Maybe. So if you ever step for currency and they don't accept you have, I could make a few more trips to the crystal cave. Maybe instead of the way I got crystals before, I could more forthcoming just ask them outright. They are very thingy. So maybe if I'd be like, oh, I just want to show your crystals to everyone else who's in the city, be like, yes, show them my crystals. Show them that they're the best crystals. Who knows? Hi, Headless. This is Headless.
Hello.
And over there's Panda. He runs the Lotus Garden, the big guy back there.
Oh, I have seen the large
He's apparently a
panda.
panda bear.
He confuses me
he's
many
Francis.
times. He speaks very strangely.
He does, I've noticed.
But I would not feel comfortable accepting such gifts. At least not without properly earning them. It would not be right.
I'll try to be a voice in Jackal's head so he's not so
I mean,
overwhelmed.
I could
by
just
the
do it as a
others.
favor from one person from the same world as I am to another.
Kind of like a therapy.
It would be taboo to do so.
Yeah.
I don't see how, but to be fair, we were raised somewhere else and I was raised in the South. So I can't see how our culture's exactly the same.
I
Have fun with that.
don't like... Where did you get that board from?
Hey, need a question mark? I don't like...
Oh,
Oh, back
with it. Oh, I did not see it. I am sorry. I would not feel comfortable accepting gifts from someone I barely know.
I know you probably
But
have
thank you, all the
questions.
same. My name is Sakoto.
Well, the offer's there if ever you
Yes.
change your mind.
Pleasure to have met you.
So, one more time? Sorry.
Sakoto.
Sakoto.
Yes, Sakoto.
I apologize if I forget your name. Names are something I struggle with, but I'm sure over time I'll get used
It
to it.
is okay. I sometimes struggle too.
My name is Grave. I forgot to mention earlier.
Yes, Grape, you told me. I'm sorry for not introducing myself earlier.
It's okay, don't worry.
Someone sounds
So
like
I've
they are-
explored a bit of this place. Who's shouting?
Yes, it sounds like someone is in pain. Why does it sound like a dying bird?
It does sound good then. I don't know,
One thing I'm going to ask. When she does come back,
S-I-G.
I
Sig.
do not understand.
Oh yeah, that's Sig.
I would suggest
This person's Sig. He's a bit, what's the word?
easy.
You have the word in the word? I'm trying to...
As far
I've
as
only seen
Jackal's
him
understanding of
yesterday,
what
but just observing him for a bit.
the Oasis is. It is technically a
Eccentric?
Oh, I say, I
Flamboyant.
believe I have met many
yes.
eccentric people here already. Although that is a very loud one.
Want me to show you out?
Perhaps, if you would not mind. They explained some of it, but the explanation did not make much sense.
Alright.
I don't know that much.
Follow me.
Of course.
Unless you're immortal.
So over to this way. I haven't been that way. I'm sure they told me what it was, but I've forgotten. Those over there, those rooms with the pink and blue curtains, those are the change/bathrooms.
Oh, I remember, yes. One washroom for the men and the women. This is common.
This is the pool, or tide pool. We're not allowed to eat the fish apparently.
Oh, I
had to ask
expect
to
not, no.
Oh, I caught it! Oh, I fucking got it!
It has been really hard coming to these places and then seeing other animals that look like I can eat them, but then they start talking and I feel bad, so I don't.
Oh, yes, I met a talking goose the other day. It was very concerning. I do not know why the goose talks, but
I mean, I don't know.
I think
I have begun to wonder whether it is best to question it.
Yeah, you could hear it in his voice. I probably should have done that. And you could see
I mean,
smile.
you can not question it, but I'm going to.
That's the end.
Is the one dancing and
yeah,
yelling,
those
is
are the
that the one they
bathrooms.
were talking about?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah, that's Sig.
Oh,
So, those are the bathhouses. This area
I see.
tea place?
Is
You
there
know
a
what
phone
else?
line, by the way?
Very strange.
Place for tea.
Oh, this is...
Yes.
Oh no. Oh,
Actually excited to try and kick his ass.
wait, is this where the fighting happens? I am not certain I want to be here.
I thought it was outside. So, I seen tables put up on that earlier, so I guess that's where they could relax and whatnot and have tea.
This is fun.
Apparently this is also a fighting place. There's an outside just beyond here.
Yeah, I'm joining. I'm the carnage.
Strange people. We
I'm not one
want to
for
go through this door.
these kind
It is very loud here. I do not.
Through the door.
Oh, very loud in there.
Wow, it's like night and day.
Yes.
So they seem excitable. I don't understand why they would fight each other like that.
I do not understand either.
In the forest, it's survival of the fittest, but like, are they gonna kill each other? What?
I hope not.
Oh,
Oh,
ow.
are you
Yeah, I say
alright?
ow, but being stepped on doesn't really hurt.
I'm
just
certain it
reflexive
is
at
not
this point.
comfortable though.
Oh yeah, it's definitely uncomfortable.
Rather rude. I hope you are
But it
alright.
doesn't actually cause me pain. I'm okay. So this is the outside area. Got a lot of trees, the rest of grass to lay down on. And there is a waterfall in back.
I apologize for just standing still. I'm not used to seeing people of your form.
Slime?
Let's go with that.
Oh, talking
I'm
slimes
sorry.
are very rare.
Really?
From what I have seen,
guess all the other
I have
slimes in
only
the
ever
forest
seen
aren't
one
very
before.
talkative.
Yes, it was very friendly. It liked to talk about all of the things that it would look for.
Where I'm from, there's not much of anything that lives. Let's just go with that.
I
So,
see.
wasteland.
Not exactly. I guess it's not that obvious from the front, but I'm not
I was
exactly a
gonna ask
human.
about the backpack.
Oh, you are another
We're all sentient clockworks. We live inside of a volcano of sorts.
Oh,
Not very
So
hospitable.
you're like
I see.
one of those. What do they call it? Synth? Synth?
I prefer the term clockwork. It defines me a little better.
Have to
Oh,
dis-
Quark. I see.
Clear, cloud, black.
Oh, do you have trouble
look
with this
neat.
word?
Well, I have to sound out new words that I haven't heard before.
Oh,
If you notice, I don't exactly have what you call a mouth.
oh,
To make sounds, I vibrate.
oh yes,
and
I'm
make the
sorry.
sounds.
I suppose
To hear
this does make
sounds,
sense.
it also sounds.
I do apologize for leaving abruptly, but I'm supposed to fight real soon.
Oh,
So, you have a good
So,
evening.
Before you go,
oh,
can I ask a quick
you as
question?
well.
The fights, are they like mandatory, or are they like want to fight, you fight?
It's kind of time.
Of course not. It's more like you want to get down and dirty. You go and you fight. That's pretty much all there is to it.
I
See,
see.
it's
Like
if you want.
boys
You don't have
wrestling
to
in the
go-
mud?
I wouldn't call it that.
Try to
More
fight.
like old warriors just wanting to test their mettle against whatever it is that's out there.
I see.
Okay, but like people
Perhaps
aren't
that is
gonna
why I
die.
do not understand. I am not one of those. By any means.
Of course not. There's some sort of weird technology or magic in play. Nothing really interesting, but I don't think people can die in there.
Oh,
Well, best luck to you for coming out hopefully come out on top.
Of course, I'll give it my all. Headless, it's been a while. Hope you've been well. I was getting inside, so...
Bye bye. Where was I? Alright. Lots of grass to lay down on, lots of trees to lay up against, and a waterfall in back. A area of water that could swim. It's nice.
where I would
Also,
want
lots
to
of
what?
fireflies. If you want to swim. Oh, hey, it's...
Oh. Oh. Wait.
Is that the other slime you were talking about?
No. This was when I was little. Ah.
Oh. This is that humanoid slime I told you. Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know their name.
I suppose she does not speak.
Care. He speaks, but interests are
a bit too enjoyable, but...
Excuse me.
So aside from this area, I think that's all there is to show you. Or at least that I know of.
I suppose so. I did not bring, I did not bring a towel, but... That would be nice.
Probably ask for a towel. I might provide one.
Perhaps.
That was loud, but worth
Let me walk around in the garden for a bit. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Good if I leave you? I
Oh.
kind of wanted to head back to the forest.
Oh, of course. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. Hope to see you in the other places that the garden has.
Perhaps. Although I am concerned about being in Zafira City. It is very scary. I do not like it there.
I mean, it's not all that bad. Just have to watch. Keep an eye out.
I do not particularly enjoy it there. It is rather scary. All the gunshots in the distance.
Wait. Was there weapons? I thought they were just woodpeckers.
No, they are guns. They are very frightening.
Oh.
Which is why I do not like them. I
Yeah,
Do not wish to be hit.
the big guy in there was using those guns you're talking about. Loud. They spit lead. Spit rock fire.
Yes.
It's really intimidating.
Yes, exactly.
Still, I think I could take it.
Oh. Strange. Anyways, if you wish to leave, I do not want to keep you. But again, it was a pleasure to meet you.
I'll see about I need to leave. It really has been too. Never thought I'd see someone for the same that I was.
As have I. I have not met anyone who knows of her stuff.
I did inside the forest. Only what the druids would speak of when I went to visit them. Well, I say visit, more like they came to find me so that I could go stuff for them.
Oh, it is one of them. Oh, and the strange.
Apparently that one's called Cuddles. They're also called as
Yes, I have met
Don't
them
know what
before.
that is.
They frightened a good friend of mine. Do not blame
Whether or
them, they
not
are
I
quite
stay or go,
intimidating. Although I have been told that they are
I'll give
nice,
it some
so
thought.
I try not to
Well, they haven't tried to eat me
be
yet,
too
so
worried.
they're good at
Yes, although they have a very intense glare. Although I do not know where their eyes are.
have eyes.
Exactly, I do not know where their eyes are.
I mean, it's a strong.
Yeah, but that we should get away. So people bump to us on their.
Yes.
I guess the fight must be over.
Oh, perhaps. Maybe it is safe to go inside? I just do
I'll go
not want
check.
to be around all the noise.
The fight has stopped, and people are having idle chatter. So,
Oh.
it's not easy, but it's
Perhaps
not
it
like
is
it
not
was.
quite as loud?
It's not quite as.
Perhaps. Well, again, thank you. You've been very kind to me.
I try to be kind with everyone. But yeah, no problem. I'm just going to sit.
If you remember, I'll give you cheese.
Are they still fighting?
Definitely can't do that.
Yep,
Oh,
totally Jack.
excuse me.
Have you been?
Sorry.
Let's see. Rapid age progression. Just beat the ever living shit out of Axel Prime and almost died during Z-Day. So, you know, ups and downs, ups and downs.
Oh, you know. Almost.
You know how I get. You know, my spine cut out of my body, you know.
If you will be next, go find your opponent. Do not switch clothing just yet.
She's over there.
But unfortunately, I should be actually
Must
departing.
be.
But, was glad to see you even briefly,
Excuse me. You are the same woman who helped me yesterday.
Yep.
Thank you again.
It's no problem. I'm a staff member. Kind of my job.
I see. I am unsure. Many of the other people who were there that night were very scary. One told me he would hurt me if I did not come with him and listen to what he had to say. Although I am unsure if that is what he meant.
He's hungover from being drunk.
Do you remember what he looked like?
I have seen him before. He wears all purple with the big sword on his back. He was carrying.
Alright, I'll yell at him for you. He shouldn't be treating patrons like that.
Yes, he apologized later for it. He seemed to understand that I was frightened. I did not think it was his intention.
He will,
Yeah, he was probably stressed. He's kind of new to the job.
I see. Oh. Man is a brute.
Yeah.
Were he sober, I'd say he would make an interesting find.
Normally he is.
He's going for it. They're gonna give it to him. Standing.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I gotta give it to him for that he gets his
Big man has staggered.
There's certainly not much honor to be had in those who fight. Others who are deterred.
I think we might have just jinxed it.
I don't want to say.
Yeah.
Oh, they look like they
Which one is the one who is drunk?
The big guy.
The large hunters.
I do not like this. That man is fighting with a weapon and...
The thing is, the Commander is he's like super tanky, so I don't think.
Ultimately, they'll be fine. After the barriers close up, they'll be healed by the magic here. Okay.
It's right there.
What the fuck?
You know.
Yeah, I figured. Don't worry about it.
God damn.
I'm behind you for a minute.
Oh, shit.
Stumbled like a ballerina. Come on. I don't know how the sword guy is like lasted
In the back, coming.
Hey, where's the honor in that? It's all for the back. Where's the honor?
The honor's given. Fighters, you have 1 minute.
Oh my god.
He did not attack. Something about honor and
I just want to get in on these fights.
I think he's conceited.
Well, at the beginning of
Oh, his eye.
Monday, people would either come to me or Sachi asking for a slot, and from that slot, you'll be put into one of the 5.
Well, they will
Usually
tomorrow.
first come, first served basis.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Right, apparently after the next fight.
So if you wish to fight someone, you're
Anyway.
more than welcome to come up to us next time.
Did he not concede?
I wonder if my dear nephew
30
is
seconds,
going
fighters.
to...
That is incredibly dishonorable.
You know, I do get so low.
Repeat, I didn't hear the last part.
I said I do get very lonely without my family.
I'll tell him to come over.
8, 7,
Thank you.
6,
Oh, well, they're both really neat about it. I am.
round of applause. Good job, Mr. Gormlander. We'll go ahead and put this on you. As soon as you step
That's, hey, look up. That's broken. Oh,
Step outside
Yeah,
of the
that's a bit
barrier,
broken.
and you'll go ahead and start healing. Go ahead and set up.
Here, let me get that for you too. Here, stand still.
Make
Here,
sure to change
let me
forms
get that.
if you need to.
Here, let's go. There you go. There you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean
Aries?
that. Okay. Hi. Please. I don't need it.
I need to carry something in here.
I heard that you'll be fighting Cordelia.
Yes, she challenged me to a duel. I figured it would be a bit of fun, since I'm meant to be relaxed.
Well, let's get the ball rolling first, shall we?
Then it definitely is a way for you to relax.
It could be quite fun. None of your friends were too terribly injured in the aftermath of yesterday, were they?
No. None of my closest allies were injured.
It was a pretty good fight.
However, apart from
Holy shit, his avatar is 80 megabytes.
megabytes.
My poor computer, my poor RAM. My poor VRAM.
So if she keeps going the rate she's going, then she's only just going to doom herself. There's nothing I can do about it.
Landing on
Doom
you.
herself, she dooms herself.
Oh, it's fine. I suffered for the worst.
I'd give more compliments, but I gotta go. Puke and sleep.
Oh, good. I'm glad these new agents your mother hired have proved somewhat useful. I admit I did not expect her to randomly hire slummers, but what she decides is up to her.
Is there always so much violence?
Slummers are reliable, and
they're better
These are
than causing
more performance fights, and they're only here at the onsen.
Performance.
This makes it even a bigger task than ever.
People will decide that they want to fight, and they do it more as a performance, like training.
I have never understood
You may spend time with your
performance fighting.
I just wanted to greet you, see how you were doing.
Never heard of such a thing.
It's a way to show off what they're capable of.
Showing off? That is...
Yeah, pretty much.
I do not agree with this.
Getting to know my unquote sister this evening. She's very
As I said, someone who I deem as
dangerous.
and in all technicalities, she is.
Everyone's safe behind the barrier.
Also had a condition.
However, she is.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Just a little.
I suppose I'll find out today if she has the same tenacious spirit of shooting the
She's where I get it from.
Can someone give me a play-by-play?
Oh, then I look forward to a fight even more.
It's like Viking tech dude, ice powers, really intimidating. No idea what the girl's power is, but I'm assuming it's
You're gonna have to, which one is guy with helmet? I see blood.
the guy with the black outfit.
Oh boy.
Did you really just
I
try to
find it fun.
That is rude. I'm sorry.
Oh wait, you're blind? Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't tell.
It's okay.
Well, there's a guy to like the
Not everybody likes fighting.
fighting.
You don't have to.
Like, use ice powers, you could probably feel...
There's plenty of other things to enjoy here.
The woman he's fighting has these huge, like, fist gauntlets that it looks like that she's gonna use.
Nice.
So, like, she's
Also.
technology.
It's amusing seeing people find that to be
Nice as well.
Nice. Alright.
I was hoping I could come here to relax.
Or no, it's a
Yes,
flavor.
they have to
Could go sit in the onsen instead.
I'm sorry?
Some people
You can go sit in the onsen instead.
Some
I suppose so.
of these situations here.
Do they have towels? Do not come with anything. No bathing gear either.
Jesus.
Do not have much.
You can ask up at the front, but I'm pretty sure they do.
Easy.
Alright, you missed the torture session. It was quite hilarious.
Oh, I heard, Axel,
she like hardened her body.
Axel Prime was,
So she's kind of
an interesting
become
Awesome.
I guess.
Wait, are they actually fighting, or are they just?
Yes. Well, it's sort of like a way to show off their.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? We have the next fight for the night. We have Aries and Ladies and gentlemen, remind us this is a friendly fight, not a fight to the death. You will have 10 minutes on the field once I raise up the shields and have a good time. Fighter, are you ready?
Everything will be okay. Alright. No,
Let's go over here.
that was a no.
Look to come, Tank. You have it okay?
I will be leaving now.
Would you like to buy something?
I was going to ask if you have towels for the onsen.
Towels. They
Yes.
shouldn't be there, are they not?
Just asking before going in there.
Yes, we do have towels. Right in the areas when you get changed, some of them near the bottom, and that first area should have plenty of towels, though. And in multiple colors.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. Enjoy it. How's your fight with Mr. Munda there, bud?
I'll have to get a towel version of this girl. Excuse me. Theater of the mind time, boys and girls. Oh god. Why did they collide or something? Oh. Anyways, so traditionally, we're gonna kind of vaguely act this out while we do this. Traditionally, you would bathe yourself, or basically wash yourself. Wash your hair, wash your body off, with water and such, before you get in the water. So, yeah. You would get undressed, you'd grab a towel, and wrap yourself up in your towel, and you'd rinse yourself off. That poor person's spine, oh my god. Anyways, but yeah, that's what you do. Thank you. But yeah, you would get undressed, grab your towel, wash your hair, so you wash your hair. kind of stuff. You wash your body off. You get all the you basically sort of like exfoliate, get a lot of like the excess dead like oils and skins off before you go and you soak and bathe in the actual onsen. So that is your lesson for today. That is sort of information I will impart upon to all of you. Because I love you guys. And since this all has to be PG-13 and that kind of stuff, yeah, basically she's just wrapped herself up in her towel, in a little towel. We're gonna go sit in the water for a while. Because we don't have a model yet for that. Maybe I'll work on that. Oh. Hello.
Hi. Alright.
I am, yes.
So... Yeah, hi. Yes, I am a panda in a maid outfit.
You are not wearing anything right now, are you?
Wait, am I not?
Generally speaking, you don't wear clothes. You don't wear clothes while you're in an onsen. That's... Why would you wear clothes while you're in the water?
Why are you wearing clothes?
Because I don't have a model yet.
Yeah, but I can't just, like, take the... Look.
You could absolutely swap to a version of your model that doesn't have clothes on. I know you don't wear clothes as a panda.
I don't know. I don't know, I just, like, look, there's a whole rule against it, you know?
You're a panda. You don't have to. You literally walk around in the nude half the time.
Maid night. It's maid night.
And you're in the water. You take your clothes off when you're in the water.
Consequences.
But yeah. I don't remember if I added an eyes closed thing to this one. I don't know.
And yes, now I return more composed.
What?
Yes.
I love Panda too. He's a fucking goober. Big goofball.
So, is the moon always that big?
What?
You know the moon. That big round thing in the sky.
Oh. I did not think so, perhaps.
I mean,
I did
never
not
paid
quite pay attention
to
to it.
beforehand. Yeah, see, there you go, exactly. Exactly. I've never paid attention to it.
I was
and
more
now
concerned
it's
with getting
big
into the
and-
water.
Well, I'm not so concerned about getting in with the water because so far the water's not gonna do anything.
I would hope not.
I'm pretty sure that the water isn't going to do anything. If it would have done something, it would have done it by now when no one was here and I was alone and vulnerable.
Is the water supposed to do something?
Well, it's supposed to be hot and relaxing, so you know, I guess it's got that going.
It is quite warm, yes.
Well, there you go. Yeah, no, I'm just musing on things.
I see. What, well, if I may ask, what are you musing on?
Right. Musings of the heart. Is it the heart? I think it is the heart, right? The musings of the heart, where, you know, emotions and all that shit.
Enough?
It's tricky. It's kind of tricky.
I have always understood love as being very complicated, yes.
Well, yeah, I think that just comes as part of nature of it. Let's see, right, so...
Perhaps? I do not know.
Yeah, no, it's just... Okay, well, let's start off with this. Have you seen any other pandas round?
I have seen pandas before, yes, although you are the first that I have seen that is talking.
I think I've seen one once or twice before, but it could have been
No, I said that I have not. You are the first talking panda I have ever seen. Unless you are different from the one that I saw before, but you sound very familiar.
Okay, no, I'm pretty certain that I am the only talking panda that has been around here. I think. I'm pretty certain.
I
saw another talking
I
bit
see.
once, but in hindsight, I think it might be like a polar bear or something.
No.
No, polar.
Oh, a polar bear. Are you sure that wasn't me with the Christmas hat?
This has gotten awkward, so I'm just gonna...
What do you mean? Look, it was
that
Christmas,
is
okay? I had
very
like,
inappropriate.
a sack, and I was going around. Well, okay, look. The thing is that I was going around. I was asked to have like a Christmas version, or the staff were asked to have like Christmas versions of their clothing, and I myself, not having much for clothing, decided to get a Santa hat and get one of those glamours that turned me into a polar bear. And then I went around going, "Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas!" and asking if people have been
I've
good
heard of this
children or not. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, last Halloween, I maybe just turned on active camouflage and said I was this void of space where I used to be.
What?
So...
I cannot understand. So wait, what does this have to do with matters of the heart?
Okay, no, so... Okay, right. So, as you can understand, as you could probably understand, I'm not going to be finding people... I'm not going to be finding people specifically... I suppose specifically pandas at this point. I'm not going to be finding pandas. So... Been wondering about others, like other people around and all that.
They can be kind of gross sometimes if they're not well kept.
But honestly, no, I think, I think it's a case of waited too long.
Oh. What do you mean?
Just sitting on it for too long, and they're already off doing other things now.
Oh. I am sorry to hear that.
Well, I guess that's kind of on me. I guess that's on me for not going forward with anything. But, no, I generally try to be patient, but I think that's it. I might be too patient sometimes.
I suppose so.
So yeah, I think that's really the best way for me to summarize things. And now it is time for the ceremonial, what's it? Where's the... Okay, I can't really do it with... Can you do the awkward turtle? Are you, like, able to, like,
what?
do this and then wiggle your thumbs? Can you do... Like... No, like, both of them flat out like this. One on top of the other. Wiggle your thumbs. There you go, awkward turtle. Good stuff.
I do not understand how this is awkward.
I don't know.
Or a turtle.
Okay, the gesture represents a turtle in the fact that in the sense that your hands one on top of another is supposed to represent the shell, and the thumbs wiggling are supposed to represent the fins of the turtle.
I see. But why is it awkward?
Because I believe the kids, I think it was the kids or something. It was someone. No, it was someone did it to sort of denote the sense that the conversation at hand had turned awkward, and thus would be a sort of icebreaker to distract people from that situation.
Oh.
I think.
I see.
The turtle only had 2 fins.
Oh, wait.
Don't they have like 4?
Okay. Yeah, they would. So yeah, only having 2 fins would be a bit awkward.
I suppose that makes sense, yes. Very awkward to only have 2 when you should have 4.
Yeah, exactly. So... I don't know.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm just...
It's a very large man.
Where? Oh, right. But yeah, I've got just internal things going on. Stuff that is buried away deep into my psyche, and thus will become permanent psychological trauma when I'm much older. Hooray.
That does not sound pleasant at all. Perhaps you should seek to resolve this?
Well, there you go. How do I resolve it?
I do not know. I am sorry.
And I think that's just it. Yeah, no, I wasn't really expecting any results from this. I just felt like, you know what, might be good to just let it out. Just...
Oh!
Oh?
Oh.
Look, I'm sorry, but the ladies are already in this hot spring. You can't peek over to see if there's any others.
I was just curious, and I saw the void. I don't know where we are anymore now.
We're in
weird
Japan.
dimension suddenly.
No, we're in Japan. Near Mount
Don't look in
Fiji,
the void.
I believe that's what I was told.
Mount Fiji?
Yes.
On Fiji water?
Look. Okay, look. What? Was it
That
Fiji
Mount
or
Fiji
Fuji?
water.
Is it Fuji? I think
Fuji.
I meant Fuji. Okay, it might be Fuji.
You meant Fuji, yes.
Yeah, okay, I think I meant Fuji. Mount Fiji. Mount Fiji, okay,
No, I
alright.
kinda like Mount Fiji.
Mount Fiji. Okay, there we go. It is. We shall now thus declare it canon. Fiji.
Fiji.
Okay.
I do not understand.
Yes, Mount Fiji.
Quite
It's
confused.
fine, don't worry about it.
I suppose this is a joke
Fiji.
amongst friends.
Yeah. Yes, it's a little bit of a joke, yes. But...
I see.
It is
yeah.
now.
But yeah, I think it was somewhere near Mount Fuji, something like that.
I see.
I mean, yes, I really don't see any mountains. And I don't see any Fujis either, so...
What is a Fuji?
I don't know. That's kind of why I'm wanting
And how do you know you have not seen one?
I think. It's like an apple.
Good question. Wait, is it? What do you mean it's like an apple?
Isn't it like an apple called a Fiji apple? Something.
So wait, hold on. You're telling me that a Fuji is a kind of apple?
I think.
Oh,
So,
I have not heard of this.
anyone have a phone? Or something?
A bunch of fucking
We're
dorks.
currently in a hot spring. I mean,
Fair enough.
I suppose, but still.
I mean, they make waterproof phones. I'm waterproof.
Yeah,
so-
but... yeah, I don't know.
I was sure. Oh, hello. Prayers to you. Did not know they had spirits that
Oh yeah, they live in the garden. Hi.
Oh,
What's up?
I see.
But yeah, you can.
sup?
If you have any offerings, you can actually make offerings to them.
Oh.
I remember a while back. I made. What was it? I gave an offering of some. What was it? Homemade length of rope. I can make rope.
Oh, I see.
It's convenient.
I see. Is there a shrine for them?
Rope's convenient. Oh yeah, yeah. Do you want me to show you?
Perhaps when I am done soaking, if you would not mind.
Okay, sure.
Oh. Do not have much to
Or
offer, but
anything that they get offended by, you offer them. Or
Sorry.
it's been
Okay,
some
so
time
there
since
are
I've been
generally
to a
sorts
proper
of,
shrine.
I'd probably say not rules, but recommended. Being not anything that's store-bought. Something that has personal / sentimental value.
Oh.
Or something like that. So maybe if it's something that you've created, or if it's something that you hold dear to you, but feel like you must let go of it to the spirits for whatever emotional reasons you have, I don't know.
I do not have much to
innocent
offer.
tax credit for that? Or
Tax credit? I don't know. You're gaining the favor as a supernatural entity, supposedly. I don't
Remember-
actually know.
you remember that story I told you a while back?
That
about how
feels
I was
strange.
About the
It's been
what?
some time since I've been able to soak like this.
sold on Flux?
Perhaps
a story I told you about embezzling a missile launcher.
Perhaps you would know.
So,
The screaming
you embezzled
grows
a
louder
what?
sometimes.
A rocket launcher? What?
A missile launcher. That missile launcher.
Yes.
Miss.
Yes.
But I had to buy the missile out of pocket. I don't need the launcher anymore. I'm trying to see if I can get like some sort of tax credit or something.
You miss looking over your kind.
It's expensive. I might have wasted it.
So, I'm still trying to understand why you're trying to offer a rocket launch to a spirit shrine.
Well, for the spirit, because it's something I used to save a friend. It's a very
It is.
personal connection with it.
Okay.
And
I'm
if
not. I think.
Make like a tax credit on it, that could help with dealing with that backed by the missile. Because the missile is like 112,000.
No, you cannot. You cannot use our supernatural entities to commit tax fraud.
What?
What's tax fraud?
Look, I don't know. I don't know if it's tax fraud or if it's tax whatever else. But like, I don't like the idea.
It's very
really
much the
don't
same
like
sort of
the
accent.
idea of taking
Practicing for
something
both
that's
characters, I suppose.
magical supernatural force of nature, and then trying to utilize it for tax purposes. Something about it kind of seems a bit weird.
Okay. In my defense, I've seen weirder stuff happen with.
I have as well. I'm aware. I know it exists, and I've said this numerous times. I'm never doing blood magic again. But
what?
Please do not use please do not use the spirits for tax whatever. I don't know. Just. Bruh. Bruh. Why? Why do you have to make things weird?
I am 5 years old. And 3 of those years are spent stuck in the back of storage, powered off.
Congratulations, I'm really happy for you.
I have no idea what's happening. I didn't even know what a toilet was until a couple of days ago.
I'm 7 years old. Have fun with that.
And we get dried off and we get redressed.
I'm going. I do not know where I am going. I have no idea where I'm going. I am just trying.
That's good. But what?
No, I can make any promise you're not your person. I do not mind working for anybody.
Andromeda, send Mr. Plutonium, aka C4, information.
Make me a yokai,
We won't be in contact.
I think that makes you more of a sorcerer or something, right? Because you would be able to use that curse to your own benefit and stuff.
I put letters in there and your password
Or
is
am I thinking of a
sensitive.
different type of curse?
Yes and no. I mean, they gave me something. Definitely detrimental.
You're going to give her the password after she leaves the establishment,
know,
right? We're all
this-
very sober now.
Blindness.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, he's been looking for you this entire time.
No, I can't.
I'm not sure if I should trust you right at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
Please
his
come
exact
see what
words
my blood is
is
very
if I just stay
strange.
here, eventually
Are you
he will
alright?
walk through that
Yeah,
door.
as long as it's actually blood, though, I can still see it. It's the same member of the family.
God.
You're weird
Wait, you're a
creatures that have
synth?
like acid for blood and can't see that.
Scribbles.
Yeah, my blood just eats magical energy.
I just reset
Yeah,
what it was.
so then what is your processing unit? How do you move?
Until
Is it
it
like
knows
hydraulics or...
I cannot see currently.
Of course.
Go ahead and do what you got to do.
Can you lead me down? I cannot see where I'm going.
Follow my words. I'm over here. Follow me. Follow me. Follow.
Are they still fighting?
Training. Keep coming this way. Keep coming this way.
Thank you.
This way. Okay. Hey, you're good. Go for it.
Alright.
Huh?
Call me Iron Sights for nothing.
Oh, I was actually doing quite fine until I was disrespected.
Yeah, and I can definitely hear the Oni when you say that.
Yeah, so one of the perks of being an Oni is that I don't have to control my temper very well.
Yeah.
But you are an Oni?
Thank you.
I am.
Oh.
Yeah, it was quite impressive.
I
This
see.
form is merely to keep appearances.
Oh, I see. I suppose I'm sorry for my rudeness.
You are fine. You are not the one in point of my anger.
I see. I was
For
going
one non-human to
ask.
another, I could say, don't treat us too differently.
Oh,
Most
you
of
wait.
us would appreciate just being treated like normal
You
people.
are also Oni?
That's all of me, guys.
Dragon.
Oh.
You gotta turn to me shit
You are a
today,
dragon?
blood them.
It's kind of, I wasn't born one. It was a thing that came with the packs later, and most of the time I do take medication to keep it at bay. I get very hungry if I don't take the meds.
I suppose I don't quite understand, but I will not press further. Thank you.
No, just treat us like normal people. In most cases, that'll work out best for you anyway.
I will take listen to advice, yes. Thank you.
So wait a minute.
Oh.
Hello?
I was told that there was a
These
shrine
are
to
one
make
of the
offerings.
spirits.
Yes. I've met the
Spirits that
same one.
reside there.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna boop the snoot. You will next round.
Where is Kirby still getting dressed?
Shut up. I don't know where he gets them. They just come out of nowhere. He's getting them all. He was there for like 5 minutes putting them all.
And
Hopefully it'll
please
be
do not be
faster.
ashamed of asking questions. This area is rather convoluted with different species and...
So I have come to
Please.
understand. It has been an adjustment.
Hurry up.
Even you, you are the only second Oni I have ever met.
Well, I do hope that you enjoy your time.
What's going on here?
Where is your partner?
Right there.
May I ask your name?
Hey, it's up, get up.
It's Oishi. Pleasure to meet you.
This atmosphere.
If you would
Oishi.
excuse me, I must progress with the fight.
Of course, it is a pleasure to meet you. Sakoto.
Sakoto. Hajimemashite. Toro yoshiko.
Oh,
Fair enough. Well,
thank you.
not exactly.
But I can beat
It's
You know, the worst thing about having a possessed husband is when the possessor is still not in a fight.
Well, how about this? If a werewolf eats a wolf steak, then it's steak cannibal.
These are morality questions. I don't need to be thinking about.
That's what you're basically
Only
saying.
downside is it takes like
will.
30 seconds to go
What is your name? Because I keep forgetting.
So are you like
Huh?
where?
Oh!
Kinda. Out your face with that.
That's so cool.
However, when there's a full moon out, I don't turn into anything. More
It's permanent.
Did you watch my fight?
Yes.
I can see now. And it was both eyes.
That's good.
Fuck, Ryash.
I
Most unsatisfying interaction you'll ever have with me in your entire life.
To beat the shit
I'm
out
not
of
gonna
you,
do it.
making you think
That would
you'd
be
like it until you
arguably
start
funnier
not
than this
liking
bit.
it.
I won't listen. All right, it's like it's the same concept as cough medicine. I can't sneeze if I'm unconscious.
Clover, you're
I'm a little
in
bit chaotic, but other than
dog
that,
brain?
you're good. You're good.
What?
You have warm hands. What lotion do you
She
use?
doesn't have hands. I don't have skin.
Damn,
She can
me
solidify
neither.
herself and
Wow,
it
we have
tastes
so
like
much in
depression.
common.
I mean,
What
I can
is wrong with
solidify my
you?
hand
Sid?
inside of his chest, and that would actually pop his heart and arteries. Wait, we don't
Oh my
have
God.
this thing where you're
Is that
putting
real?
yourself inside someone. The current
Sig, this is
situation
not
at
worth
hand.
Sig. Sig, I know you're doing a bit. This is not. This is I'm not doing a bit. This is a bit. This is unfair. This is to be a bit. This is not how this works. She called me a bitch. She called me a bitch. Walked away. Are you kidding me? This is so
I guess the gelatinous cube would work.
She called me a bitch. Ejecto Yes!
There it is.
Stop biting. Stop biting. What did you
We made progress.
I broke his mind with mentally.
He called me a
I mean, then again, when that isn't that man's
He has a
broken point?
mind to break.
Don't you just call that a mind fuck?
Don't worry. If he tries to insult you,
Conversation. Alright.
Well, sometimes you look at someone and you think,
are they really worth it?
Fighting people's very rage. Hey, in all seriousness, Ion, quick question.
Oh,
Oh, damn, the second I say in all seriousness, the entire room fucking turns. Hey, let's walk somewhere. Oh my god! I finally have a reason to do the thing. Let's go brood in the corner. Come with me.
We're gonna have to find a different
Sad times,
when you like
depression.
people or things because biting can hurt and hurt's not good. What? Okay.
Ooh.
We'll work on it, okay?
Why are so many people in such a rush? Oh.
Put the baby down.
Okay, y'all are going to a corner and you're two men. And also, Sig is very much not into women. Go have fun.
You know what? I don't know what just happened. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
You talking to me? What? Perhaps he was just talking to himself.
Oh, a very pretty dress. Oh,
It's-
thank you.
I pay you, Cuddles.
Yes, it'd be relaxing. But at least I can see the stars again. Spending all my time there, I feel sick. At least the air here is clean. Oh. He looks like he is swimming.
How are you?
Hello!
You doing good? Have you talked to this one yet, or are you just running around?
I kinda just
I don't know
running
them, by
around.
the way. Okay.
Come to I don't think I caught your name.
Oh, I'm Shiro. It's good to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Feel free to call me Oz.
Oz. Okay. Have you met the Cobalt over there? I don't know their name either, but they're very sweet.
I have met them. Well, I don't think though. Maybe. But when I see people kind of like off to the side talking, I tend to leave them alone because it might put conversation.
True. True.
Like those guys over in that corner.
Sig just says he's brooding.
No, that's kind of normal for him. Give him 5 minutes to do that to himself.
It's been like 10 minutes. Maybe 20?
But it's gotten him down.
I did remember one thing. Huh? Just put some 2 gold coins. There. Hey, you did remind me I should do that more often.
Well, it's something that I tend to do. There are certainly enough spirits hanging around here. Good to thank them for allowing us to visit.
I suppose.
Especially for how much the dip helped calm you down.
Yeah.
Not that I was complaining at all.
Hey.
Snake.
Oh, you're very tall.
Jo. Arignomen Ira Jort. My name is Jort.
It's nice to meet you, Jorty.
Jort.
Boy. Jorty.
Ilar. Ilar.
Man with
Sorry,
Alec.
I don't speak Nordic.
Yeah.
Trying to learn English.
Not when I want to be around.
Only learning.
Sorry.
Only learning for 1 2 moons now.
What the fuck?
Heelys on wood don't really work.
Very scatterbrained.
Okay, what did you want, ma'am?
Oh no. I didn't think you were actually brooding.
No?
I never do, but for once something happened where I actually have to care. What's going on? What the fuck do you want?
Oh no,
You
I
just
was
going
just
over to make
saying
fun
that
of
her
me?
father's
I run now.
kinda.
Awesome. I love you.
Zoom.
Love you too,
I
I
have chocolate
guess.
with milk.
Yo, you got chocolate milk? I asked for chocolate and they told me they didn't have any.
You want some?
What? Not of yours, no.
Damn, worth a shot. That's
Sorry.
how you do it, Ezzy.
Oh, hey, probably got mono.
Oh my god, I do have hands. How do you know?
Whoa, really?
Yeah, I've got dos manos.
Have you timed to Sachi yet then?
Oh yeah, what I want to look
Oh, I haven't married Sachi yet, no. Hello.
Not yet. Wait,
What are you
the
doing?
house there.
Tell me to turn around? Okay, I'll turn around.
I don't know.
I'm confused.
I'm just a bastard.
Hey,
My friend just
how you doing?
What's your name?
It's Keith, by the way. Got a new chassis.
Oh!
Who are you?
Yes, you look very different.
Hang on one second. Okay, we're back to regularly scheduled programming. Sorry, you were saying. Someone made a loud noise and I couldn't hear you talk, so I turned around to see what it was and then turned back.
No, I was agreeing. Yes, you look very different. It is good to see you there.
Yeah! Thank you! It's good to see you as well! I like this dress. She's a lot better than the old one. I don't have emotional breakdowns as much, so we're good there. Not only that, it's easier to think.
You
They
are very loud.
Oh, it's one of the staff, so it's
What's
fine.
your favorite color?
So what have you been up to? I haven't seen you in a bit.
Introduce yourself.
Hey,
Damn.
well, I have been
Hi, my
to
name's Sig. I do nothing of importance that nobody
the
knows.
Purple Lotus.
He does
Although,
Good. You've been enjoying your time?
I don't.
What? No, this is not one of my first pimp
sometimes yes, it is loud and sometimes very.
I'm going home. I hope you have a good night.
Well,
Oh, have a nice night.
Chaotic.
Thanks for popping
You're
by.
grounded.
yes.
Tired of whatever's going on
Yeah, you're
over there.
grounded.
Say bye to my kid or I'll punch you.
Hey, this is a friend of mine.
I don't know.
This is a friend of mine, Viz.
You see, this, I am Sakoto.
I mean, are you not on the floor right now?
It is
Or
nice
are
to meet you.
hovering?
Make sure you're
You're not hovering, you're grounded.
Okay, you're right.
If you don't,
But
I'm grounded.
yes, I was there last night as well, but I arrived and
Oh God.
was informed of
Dwarf dragon?
Bye-bye.
some
You don't
form
have
of
to call me by my race,
conflict
that's kind of mean.
that had occurred.
Well, I don't know your name. What's your name?
Yeah. Last
The people there were all very
Hope you.
agitated,
Bye, Poi.
threatening, and being very aggressive.
I'm gonna
I
add a tally.
perhaps was a bit
No, I just have it hidden right now.
over
It's
the
okay, don't worry about it. Nanites hide everything.
worried about the situation.
Nanites hide everything?
They were
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
being very forceful
I'm gonna fucking lose
about
my
keeping
shit.
people
And
safe.
a couple of it is here.
I left shortly after.
Yeah,
They had many guns, and I
Yeah.
do not like guns.
It kind of just goes over.
Yeah, not many people do. You're not the only one that dislikes guns, Dakota. Don't worry. I'm just glad you're safe.
I
When
was
you
quite
said
concerned.
that, I got very worried.
A young
I did see you there last
woman,
night. I was
young woman informed me that I should
Yeah, that's the thing. You get hats.
return home as quickly as I could. My guardian told me that I should not go out anymore, at least for a while. Although he understood that I was still very shaken, which is why I am here. Do you remember Danielle?
Yeah, I remember Danielle. They're a good friend of mine.
She told me
Haven't seen
about this
them in a bit,
place,
though.
although I was unaware that it was run by the same staff.
A pretty brutal smackdown. Like,
It is,
called, Jormungand, Gormander? Yeah, Gormander.
it is
He
very
follows,
loud and chaotic. Not like any other onsen I have been to. Granted, I have only ever been to
The
one, so
actual
perhaps
onsen.
this is what is ordinary and I am the crazy one.
Because,
No,
you're not crazy. I'm crazy.
Trails. That's Trailblazer. He can be a bit weird sometimes. Because it's Keith.
Gormander didn't even get a chance to fight
I
him.
got new chassis.
Hi. Good to see you, Keith.
Good to see you, Trails.
Bit drowsy. Took Matrix.
Okay, buddy. Take care now.
Crazy thing. It's a crazy thing.
Yep.
All of the voices are super fucking loud right now, and I don't know why.
Inebriated. Okay, now maybe I can say what I wanted to say.
That's a Marvin. I saw that spraying on his fucking chest. That's a Marvin chassis.
It's okay. Hush. Okay, anyway. No, Sakoto. Typically, onsens here are supposed to be a quiet, relaxing place. The Lotus, though, attracts very chaotic individuals, so it tends to get very chaotic here. But thankfully, the actual onsen on the inside is usually pretty quiet.
Yes, I went and
People
soaked
are
in the
actually
water.
pretty respectful.
It was pleasant
Mhm.
for once. And finally being able to see and breathe air that is not choked with
smog. Yeah.
Yes. I realized I had almost forgotten what stars
Try
look like.
not to spend too much time in the city, okay? I know you need to go there to get supplies and food, but do be careful because you're used to the mountain air, judging by my guess.
I have no choice.
Oh, you've been living in the city?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Are you used to fresher air?
Certainly. Not used to these cities.
Okay, so do be careful.
Unfortunate, but unpleasant.
Can be very bad for your lungs.
That's why some people wear masks or respirators in highly polluted cities. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
She didn't see you walk up.
Sorry, that's
For
too
the
short.
time.
That
I
tends to happen.
am sorry, many people.
No, it's my fault. I'm
Many
sure.
loud noises. It is... I am...
Understandable.
Perhaps on
She's
edge.
still a little shaken up from yesterday. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, was she here? Was she at the Lotus when all that happened?
Why I am here,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
My guardian asked me if I wanted to go somewhere else for the day. He wanted to get us away from the city for once. Said he would spend the extra money for once. I asked him if we could come to the onsen Danielle told us about. He knew of it, so here I am. Although, it is far more loud than I had anticipated.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you did get some relax.
Sorry, I was just gonna say a lot of people wanted to relax.
Yes.
I'm glad you got some relaxation in the hot bath, though.
Yes, it was nice to finally take a warm bath that was not a cramped little box.
By the way, I do know a place that you would like. That's fairly secluded, very relaxing. Not a lot going on there. If you need to relax and unwind a little bit.
Here, or...?
It's... Not here, no. I have a place that I go to relax sometimes called Aetherius. I want to say it's a different realm, but I'm not entirely sure. It's got a lot of waterfalls, beautiful place to look at, huge tree.
Good tidings for them in the coming future.
Very quiet forest.
Interesting. Sort of
I see.
Is that guy?
Very, very nice. And
Dull and intimidating.
from what I've also
Pretty much.
information, these trees are also considered to be very sacred. And well, should never be
You can
cut
call them
down
the Times
or-
Two Brothers. We're dull and intimidating.
With.
Yeah.
So I do at least inform you of
Be
this
careful,
as
Bob. That might have the adverse effect, I fear. Anyway, Sakoto, it's good to see you. If you need to, if you need to get some relaxation, let me know. Be happy to take you.
I see. I would need to speak with my guardian about it first. He has been
Of course,
very
of
strict
course.
about letting me wander. He said he only let me go to
Well,
the
for
Purple
good
Lotus
reason.
because a previous one of our students would go there. They said it was safe, although he says he has his doubts after last night, apparently. He said he heard on the news.
Well, he's not the only one.
I think we're all on the same
Myself
page
as
after
well.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zephyr is not safe for anyone.
I
Not even
agree.
for
Not even the Lotus.
I wish I could leave, but the circumstances.
Yes, the one that said.
To be frank, nowhere is truly
Perhaps
safe. Everywhere
soon
has
it will be
danger,
lucky.
and everywhere you can die.
What?
We all more than well understand that.
Thank you for the factual
We just want to go to a place where it's not a constant.
Yeah, some places less death and risk of dying than others.
I don't remember ever being at risk of dying while I was at the monastery. It was peaceful. Albeit a bit strict.
Well,
Sensei Hasagawa has his
there's
rules.
there's safety and security and strictness, but at the same time, you're not really living.
Freedom has its price.
Exactly.
I suppose so.
But there's a problem. Zephyr is unnaturally chaotic, even for what it is. It was never really this way. I remember a few years back where Zephyr was actually relatively peaceful. You could go outside and groceries without, well, much going on. There wasn't as much conflict, but in the last year or so, it really ramped up. I don't understand
What changed?
More people coming in, I guess. Higher population count, more chaotic individuals coming from different realities, causing shifts and changes. Who knows, really?
The more chance for extremism as well.
Yeah. Exactly.
Things under the surface bubbling to the surface.
Yeah.
Things in the sea underbelly coming into the light. Being a little bold.
But I've been looking for different places to lie low, and funnily enough, Lothric City is safer than Zephyr. Who would have thought about that, huh?
Yeah.
A place that literally has no police, no population at all, 3 roaming gangs, is safer than a city with a functioning police, with a government.
Well, 3 functioning, you said 3 gangs?
Yes.
Yeah, there's 3 gangs in Lothric.
Well, those sounds like those gangs serve as a form of government, in a sense, if you stretch the definition of government a little.
I guess so. But
I guess you could say that.
they're not that
I do not know.
I mean, hey, once we get in there, with like fully kitted
Hello,
out
Hopper.
chassis, we could probably just wipe them off the face and build our own little sanctuary.
Yeah. That would be nice, wouldn't it? It is going to be. The one place I do go, and I really hope there is no violence, definitely would be Aetherius. That place, I hope a sword never appears there, or a weapon. In fact, anyone who goes, I would disallow them from bringing weapons to Ethereus.
I remember
Understandable.
things in
She's got a
stuff were
robot harem
usually
now.
calm. What?
What the fuck?
Do you ever just hear yourself talk?
I'm
Kinda.
very
Sometimes.
confused.
Feeling rather anxious.
Don't worry about it.
You
They know
you were
about
saying,
it, but you don't have to.
Who has a robot? What? Did she say what I think she said?
You're gonna have to explain
Yeah,
that
she said
later.
what she thought she said.
Who has a robot?
But you are correct.
Oh. Wait.
She's
Don't
That
worry
is
about
not
it.
true.
I wouldn't put too much thought into it.
I've been doing a
I'm
little
not,
bit of thinking recently.
I'm not that type of person.
It was a joke, Sakoto. She made a very, very crude joke.
Did not know who she is, but she seems very rude.
Well, she's a former racist.
I thought we were not in Zafira.
I don't know about former.
Yeah, I was starting to have my doubts about that.
Now we have to go through one of those big round gate things. It was actually very scary. I've only ever been through one once before.
Alright.
Here?
So you were saying before we were interrupted.
Yeah.
Ristov is usually quite calm. Perhaps the occasional run-in with bandits or something, but
Countless times that you've ruined her life.
Yeah, just on Dez, nothing spectacular.
Yes, it was always quite calm in Ristov.
You've made her do to her sister. She has very
Good.
good reason to hate us.
At least there's somewhere I hear that is.
Living up in the mountains
At least
is
you don't have to
always
hop off world for it.
peaceful. I almost feel like I took it for granted.
Mortals who turned. And well, I mean, I'm the pure blood.
Perhaps you did. That's not a bad thing necessarily. Just puts things into perspective. Really.
Yeah.
I
Lets
just
you
remember.
appreciate life more.
Is she happy here?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
But
You never know what you have until you've lost
I
it.
spent
Here's an observation. Go ahead, you first.
no, you go.
Zafira City has and I was talking about this with my sister last night. Zafira City has a very, very big problem with death. They either obsess over it or people who die don't die and stay dead. There's no sanctity in death. There's actually not even security in death anymore.
When
People
people
don't
die,
get
they do
peaceful
not
end
truly
here.
die.
They just keep.
Their spirit lingers or
No,
goes
they
elsewhere. That is common knowledge, is it not?
Well,
Although-
I don't mean. I mean people come back from death a lot here.
What?
No one truly dies. They come back from death. Either they get resurrected, they get turned into undead, or they get brought back
In
in some
Zafira?
other farcical mean. In Zafira.
Yep.
All the time.
That is. That should stay dead. That is. My parents taught me this.
Okay. I don't mean it in the sense that you're talking about. When I say resurrection, I don't mean like a necromancer bringing someone back from the dead and,
Oh,
zombies walking around.
see.
I mean people literally come back to life.
Oh.
And
I suppose I
they're
have
fine,
heard of
just like you
incredibly
or me.
powerful priests doing this, but nothing more.
Mhm.
and it is usually only in extreme circumstances.
You choose to have on a win.
What?
Yeah, I've met so many people who...
Transplants.
Hi.
That's me. I was human until my body blew up.
What?
Hey!
You are...
Is unfortunately
Being dead
I used to be.
Yep. Was.
Understand.
I used to be human. My body blew up.
I can
and
explain
now I'm
this. I can explain this very well. There's a device that was created in some universes called a simulacrum. The device itself allows for human consciousness to live on through a machine. In some cases, it's merely copied and pasted into a artificial chassis. In some cases, it's an actual transfer. Happens quite often. That is what I mean by people coming back from death.
I see.
Yeah.
I did not notice.
I was,
This is...
That is one of many ways people avoid death in this place. And it's honestly exhausting. It is. In some cases.
Not to be rude.
Some cases people want to live on.
Yes.
I did not mean to be rude. If...
Oh no, it's...
No offense.
Hey, you're fine.
But yeah.
We're more than understanding. Everyone has their beliefs, Sakoto. Everyone's entitled to their beliefs. Who would it be for
But
us
I do not
to
wish
judge?
to insult another's beliefs with my own.
That's actually fair.
There's no...
Fair enough.
Yeah. To be fair, that's exactly why I don't have myself backed up. If I die this time, I want to die. I don't want some fucking IMC scientist taking my ass to a laboratory to transfer my body, my consciousness,
And waking you back up
into
again.
sim. Yeah.
Now you are learning, my lord.
Which is stored on data file. Congratulations, that's been stored on hard data storage.
I told you wanted salt. I have a salt shaker. Do you want any? Are you sure? I was told.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Anyway. Oh god, it's mushy.
Maybe I can
Hi.
But that's what I mean by...
Oh no.
Hey mushy, how you doing?
Hi. I'm doing A-okay. I got my salt. And I'm having a good... Sorry, I don't mean to... Hi.
Good to see you, mushy.
It's great to see you too. What are we all doing here? Are these the cool kids? I've been looking for the cool kids. Let me just...
If it were not the fact that I have not dreamed in years now,
We're just relaxing.
I
and
would
talking,
think that
really.
I was dreaming
Wow!
now.
I'm ready to relax and talk too.
Are you now?
I'm always relaxed.
You see,
So do you smoke yourself?
It would make my life so much more simple.
What?
I can't remember last time I was able to relax.
Have you tried turning on relaxation mode?
I don't think I've unlocked that yet.
I don't think
You didn't
that's
get the
how that
achievement.
works, mushy.
You have to get the relaxation perk.
Apparently have bad adaptation to synthetic brain cores, so I'm pretty limited in what I can do in this body for the moment. Yeah, compatibility issues, go figure.
To make the point, mood. A lot of people tend to, unfortunately, take death and make it. It's very cheap here. It's not seen as what's the way that I would say it? It's not
Radical.
sacred. Yeah.
Oh, that.
Life ain't sacred, and neither is death.
Death is taken as a joke here, and it annoys me.
It's not a
lot.
joke.
Death is an
No,
inconvenience.
it's not. Yeah, it's a minor inconvenience.
Well, I mean, I haven't died before, and I don't know if I can. I thought water would kill me, but I tested the water, and it didn't. So that's a couple millennia gone, not touching water for no reason.
Well,
Why would water kill you? You're a mushroom.
isn't things here
That's what you like to think.
not supposed to kill you, no matter what?
Oh, is it special water?
Yeah. No, it's the
Yeah.
relic.
Oh, if it's special water, I should note that because I was about to go take a really nice shower when I finally got to a shower that isn't here, and it probably would have killed me. So thank you for letting me know.
You're welcome.
I'm glad we got to let you know. But yeah,
Sorry for overloading you with information, Sakoto. Hope you're alright.
No, it is fine. I am just a little, I don't have words for this one.
Just turn your brain off. It's best to just turn your brain off.
Salt with that? Like, will that help you?
I
have
do
a
not
salt
have.
shaker.
I do not have anything that needs to be.
They gave me one at the
salted.
front desk. Okay.
Sir, mushroom.
Hi.
Can I have a single
Mushy the
grain of
mushroom.
salt?
Mushy.
Have a good evening, Sakoto. I'm going to head to the hot bath and relax for a bit.
I
I'll be there.
see. Have a pleasant time then. It was good to see you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was good to see you as well.
I'm gonna share this amongst the people.
I don't know where to go.
Okay.
I'll probably
Here,
go.
you know what? I'm just
You
gonna
want
take a
some
little bit
salt?
more for myself. And I'm going to give you the rest right here if you want it. So it's all right. You can have it. It's no problem with me. I promise. I hope this helps you and soothes the soul like it soothes my
I'm scared.
my black soulless eyeballs. All right. All right. It was a pleasure meeting you. Yeah.
Toy? Is that you?
Oh.
I do not
Answer
understand,
my fucking question.
and I do not.
That's not concerning at all.
It's not.
I thought it was a car slime or something. I didn't know it was poi.
It is. It's very concerning.
Oh,
Yeah, that's sarcasm.
I see.
Yeah, what's up with her? Do you know?
I have no idea. No, I have no idea. I don't know poi too well.
Me neither. I only just met her this week.
Smoking so close to a shrine
I think
should not be.
back as that.
She got angry during the Calypso's fight.
Oh.
Yeah, she was yelling at them to get some meat to try and calm Calypso down when she went berserk and almost bit off JC's head.
I see. Huh.
Maybe meat aggravates her? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Well, she was angry that nobody was listening to her.
I see.
Well,
I mean, understandable.
okay, Poi's talking to Poi, so hopefully it's okay now. Or at least hopefully there's some sort of direction. You know, the dragon Poi.
Hopefully.
There's two Pois.
Oh, right, give me those 2 points.
Yes.
I'm gonna go
see.
soak.
Yeah, different people singing. Well.
Hey, boy.
Hey,
What happened?
Oh, you are part. I see.
What happened?
What?
What's poppin'?
What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Hanging out.
Oh, good.
There was conversation, but it died down, so now we're here.
Okay, I need to run some more. I'm getting bored.
Okay, good luck.
I
Uh,
run because you're. Suppose one can enjoy running.
yeah.
There are whole sports around it.
Don't really understand it, but yeah, some people can have fun
I
with it.
suppose people enjoy racing, yes.
Oh yeah,
So
I love
you
racing.
can run faster.
Yeah, you know what? An organic challenged me to a race at the casino last week. It was very fun. They won.
They have racing at the casino?
No. She was just
casino.
very, convincing. Sorry, what was that?
Nothing. I am sorry.
Oh, okay. No worries. Oh, let me introduce myself.
Brother, do what happening?
My name is Astra. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I see. I am Sakoto. It is good to meet you.
I'm Jake Starlane.
I see. It is also a pleasure to meet you too, Jake.
Nice to meet you as well, Sakoto.
So, Sakoto.
Yes?
I don't mean to be rude, but, you seem out of place. Are you from here? Zafira City? Or do you stay somewhere else?
Oh no, I am not from Zafira, or from here for that matter.
Might go to the club.
Okay.
There is a club?
Oh.
I've heard of these.
Awesome.
My guardian told me I was not allowed
Sorry,
to
it's
go
just
to
an
one.
idiom. Yeah, you probably shouldn't in Zafira City. Be dangerous.
Oh.
Basically,
suppose that makes
what I mean
sense.
is, I'm also not from Zafira. In fact, I'm not even from this universe.
I was born in Ristov, in the mountains. Have you heard of Ristov?
No.
Can't say that I
Can't say I
have.
have.
Not many seem to.
I'm not really the best person to ask. I've been, isolated from everything. for a very
How?
long
Thank you for the raid, hon, and thank you for DMing today.
And honestly, if you want your home to remain peaceful, it's better that few people here know of it.
Oh.
Yeah, that is
I
true.
suppose it would not matter anymore, but I will keep this in mind, I guess.
Yep.
Suppose.
Did something
Yeah,
happen?
Aoi would. Oh, well, there is still a village at the base of the mountain. Aoi village. I would go there sometimes.
I see.
It was pleasant. It was a nice treat.
Oh, okay. That's good. So, I noticed you're familiar with Keith. How did you two meet?
Oh, well, I met him at the Purple Lotus in Zafira. I have been staying there for a little over a month now. He was very kind to me. We spoke. He was kind enough to share his knowledge with me. Do you know Keith well?
Yeah. I'd like to say I do. I met him kind of in a similar fashion. He was one of the first few people I met when I finally went outside for the first time. And he showed me a lot of kindness and shared a lot of information with me. He even said I was one of his
He
best
did the
friends.
same for me. It
Yeah,
was very
he's
nice of
very
him.
smart.
He was kind enough to at least explain
Yeah,
things
he's
in a
great.
way that was not as scary as others had. The city is something I am not used to, even
Yeah.
now.
Saphira is unique, even among cities.
I suppose so. It is probably the largest city I've ever been to. Even now, stars, I feel like it has been ages since I last saw them.
Yep. I know the feeling. I used to travel among those stars. Not these particular stars, maybe, but stars. I spent most of my adult life traveling between one star or another.
You see.
Cool.
Most peaceful times was between... Yeah, well, most peaceful times were during the journey itself. I'd have my own cabin in the ship and settle down, listen, read, write, whatever I could do to pass the time by myself. There's a lot of solitude on those journeys, though.
I see. Solitude is not bad, but at least a bit of friendly company is always nice. I understand.
Yep.
The city
I
is
quickly
full
came to
of
understand why
crowd.
people would have small pets. Oh yeah, see, Zafira is extremely crowded.
Even now, I think I still have a bit of a headache. All the fighting earlier, I went inside and so much yelling. And people
Oh yeah,
shouting
people get
and
excited
screaming.
around here.
Yes, so many people in one area
Yeah, things
as well.
get pretty intense.
Different people relax in different ways. For some people, even all
I
that
do
yelling and
not know
screaming
how
is
anyone
relaxation.
could relax while they are fighting. Although, I was told it was something to do with old warriors testing themselves or showing off. Which I do not particularly agree with either, but perhaps in old age they crave something different. Perhaps I
Helps
am
them
just
relive
the
their youth,
strange one.
maybe. I don't think anything counts as strange in here, around here.
I feel as though that is not entirely true. There has to be something that is strange.
If something is so crazy to be strange here, I don't know if I want to meet it.
Yeah, I have to say I do agree with that. Well, Sakoto, I do need to, speak with some others tonight while I'm still here, but it was fantastic meeting you. I'd
And
like
you.
to offer, my information. If we ever meet again, feel free to ask me any questions. I've spent the past 7 weeks, gathering information about the outside world. Because, well, I'm kind of in a similar boat. Even though I've lived here all my life, I've never been outside. And I don't know much. So I've been working to learn a lot.
I see. Thank you. I am honored.
Oh, God damn it.
Of course. Have a good rest of your night.
It was nice to meet you again. Jake. Yes? At least it has calmed down some. There's still quite a few people. I believe that might be the shrine.
Sorry, I was saying that the last 20 seconds I didn't hear anything anyway. But yes, again. So, as I was saying again, I'm gonna leave you to your decision making, but fear not that. Well, my disciples,
There's what appeared to be a shrine. do not have much, but I suppose it is like gold. Adults.
That is putting it graciously.
An offering for you, friend.
I would like to say I've been searching, I've been thinking. I've never really had the chance to meet you in person to say for myself. There's been a lot of miscommunication amongst myself and my colleagues, and I've had a temper that has been unmatched. And Maxwell has been on the receiving end for so many years.
Now the 700.
700 years, Maxwell has been one of my most faithful and loyal, and I respect him for that.
Thank you, man.
Stella, I'm not expecting you to. I'm not expecting you to.
Well, get a job and go buy your own. Fear City's fucking full of them. One of those guys you're dating, ask one of them to buy you one.
Sorry, what? I have enough money to get myself like 15,000. Oh.
Yeah, she just randomly handed someone 10K
you're
yesterday.
dating?
Oh, I also,
didn't know this.
I was actually, what's funny is I would have been there, but I was at the office writing up the Miss Melon pageant stuff the whole night, which Sachi confirmed. So I'm going to be, we're going to probably be putting
Who
up
is this?
advertisements
I want to meet
for
them.
that too as well.
Melon
So-
pageant?
You know what? Yeah, next month at the PL there's going to be a pageant hosted by our company.
I don't know where that
I already
is.
spoke to Sachi about it. I just gotta
Or who that is.
submit the applications and make sure
Sachi-
that's approved by
Really?
the boss and send
Oh
that
my
out.
goodness, oh my goodness.
And we're gonna put an
Oh,
advertisement.
okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, you feel in my mind that I am sexy.
Oh, okay.
I suppose so.
Yes,
Objectively,
yes.
you are pretty nice looking, I guess.
I don't.
I don't know.
Yes, but I think they should carry ID that says
Don't worry,
they're
they're
400.
400.
Give me a moment.
Police and stuff. Yeah, I keep hearing that.
Honestly, I fucking assumed, and I'm not going to say anything else because I don't care if you're 400 or 400.
Nina or something like that?
If you look like a child. It'd be easier to figure it out.
Oh. I do not want to go inside yet. What? Sit here. Is the chatter is distant?
No, not today. You know, I've had too much shit happen today. I don't want to hear about how a halfling fucked up rabbit hole. Oh, okay, wow.
You like it this bigger. Like something has to be different. Actually, sir. The moon, is it? Perhaps I'm. Sorry for questioning. Is it me or does it seem much larger than I would remember? I've not seen it in some time. I thought perhaps it was larger than it should be.
You know, I haven't really paid attention to it, but yeah, it does look a lot bigger.
There was a panda man here, if you've seen him. Wanted to talk to me earlier and I did not think much, but looking at it now, it is very big.
It's very big. I wonder if it's because we're so high up, maybe?
Are we in the mountains? The earth does not feel very thin.
Yeah, we're up.
Not that
We're
high,
up on a
at
mountain.
least.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Huh.
Certainly not cold enough to be that high up in the mountains. It is...
Yeah, no, definitely not.
And besides no, the moon was not that big even then. We used... sorry, I should introduce myself first.
Probably.
Sakoto. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, sure, it's nice to meet you as well.
I grew up in mountains and the moon has never looked this big. Really? At least as far as I can remember, I think. have not. I have been living somewhere recently where I could not have sight of the moon. So it was not something I had thought about in some time. Sorry for bothering you, but thank you.
No, you're fine. You know, I didn't really pay attention to it, but it's like... Huh.
It's strange. I
It
do
is like...
suppose.
It's abnormally large.
Yes. Actually, if I might ask, are you a... Well, you do not have horns like one. I was wondering if perhaps you were Oni, but you do not have horns like one. Although I
no,
did meet one.
I am not.
You see, I have never met a blue Oni, so I thought perhaps. But, your stature, you remind me of someone.
Really?
Yes, an Oni I knew.
I see. You know, I'm, kinda human.
Oh.
Blue, obviously, but...
Wait, you are human? But you are...
Kinda?
I do not believe I've ever met a
Kinda.
man that was blue before,
It's,
though.
complicated, but...
I
think human, it's the
see.
simplest answer.
I see. If I might be so rude to ask, were you born with the blue skin?
Yeah.
I see. But you are human. I have never heard of a blue human before.
Yeah, it's a long story, but the easiest way I describe it to people is, kinda human.
Kinda human, I see.
Yes, yes.
It was nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Excuse me.
question.
Yes, yes.
Why were you
What's up?
picking up that one snake person? What did they do?
This is my child. She likes being picked up.
What?
This is my child. She likes being picked up.
Oh, okay.
Not like,
but they were
not
like they were like biting someone's arm
but...
though.
Yeah, she has to not do that. We're not there yet.
Got it.
She's learning.
That's good at least. Thank you for the information. What's your name?
Ashra.
Ashra? I'm gonna call you Double A. It's good to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you. Well, I'm gonna go back over there. But yeah, thanks for the information.
Take it easy. Where's Helios?
I don't know. She's not walking, but she moves. I think she might be...
Yeah, but it's like,
synthetic? You know what? The metal people. But she does not look like it.
Yeah.
Very confusing.
Some don't. I know a couple who don't.
Oh. I have met a few that look similar, but not one that looks like a person. Completely.
You know, I know a couple that would, very much surprise you. You wouldn't know it.
Oh. I see. It must be very confusing then.
Yeah, sometimes. Oh my gosh. I keep cracking as I move.
Have you tried yoga before?
Not recently, no.
Oh, I see.
I should do that. I've been taking it easy recently.
Mm.
I haven't really stretched.
I see. I am not particularly practiced, but I understand it is supposed to help you with flexibility and strengthen your muscles.
Yeah. I do a lot for physical.
I see. I suppose I can tell the scars you have.
A little bit.
You are a warrior.
Yeah. I've gotten into a couple nasty fights.
Oh, I see.
It happens.
I suppose so.
I'm sorry, I'm not super, I guess I'm usually very energetic. I'm just kind of coming back right now.
Oh, you sounded tired. I understand this. That is a cat on a floating book.
Oh. Oh.
I think the cat just talked.
Yeah. It's not something you see every day.
I could say that for many of the things I have seen today. Like you, for
Really?
instance.
Fair enough.
Seems like every day I step away, there's something new. Do you live here? Well, not here, but relatively close to here?
No, I'm kind of far.
Oh, I see. I'm not from here either. I traveled here. Was told of the unseen. Yes, a friend told me. Although I did not expect it to be so loud. It was very...
Yeah.
chaotic.
It's been very lively.
Do you... the fighting that they have, do you partake in this?
I have not, but I am looking to.
If I might ask, why do you want to fight?
I think in some situations it can be, I guess, kind of like a game or a sport when it's done in a proper environment.
For sport, I see.
I find fun in it when it's in a controlled area.
I see.
Were you here for the fights earlier?
Oh, no, I am not. I am not one for such fighting. It is, not to be rude, but I find it barbaric.
That's fair.
I was taught to fight, but I do not like to fight for sport.
I can get that.
If anything, it was more exercise than
I-
anything.
I've been on babysitting duty for Sachi's adoptive daughter.
I don't know, I've grown up with it,
I'm good now.
but not in a as more of like a out in the wilderness kind of thing.
Hmm?
So it's more of I guess I enjoy it when it's talked about and wow, I am losing my words. Oh dear.
Yes. You said you were tired, so I suppose you need to rest.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright though. And then of course I fought today too. Well, kinda. I mainly ran away.
How am I trying to say this?
No, I fought with the shark.
I think you were trying to say something about fighting, but where you come from growing up? It was very disjointed. I did not understand. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta fight because you have to, and I had to for a good portion of my time around. So I enjoy it better when it's more of like a communicated thing. That's why I described it like a sport. If that makes sense.
Perhaps I understand the sentiment. I suppose if two people are agreeing to it, it is not as bad, but I am...
Yeah.
I don't know. I did not grow up a fighter.
There's not much time left. I had some other people that wanted to.
I get that.
Walk around a bit.
I was taught to fight in a monastery. It was not my sort of thing. Did not enjoy it. Although Sensei Hasagawa always told us that we had to train our minds, bodies, and spirits. I suppose I understand staying fit and exercising, but not fighting. He used it as a method of training our bodies. Most of the young boys and girls there.
It's a good way to stay in shape, yeah. I might be a good example of that. But
I feel as though I am not.
everybody's built in their own way.
Everyone is built differently, yes. Yes.
Did he not come? He was right behind you last time I saw. Where is he? I'll go drag him. No, that's fine. Please don't. He said there wasn't enough time.
So, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? You said you traveled here.
Oh, well, I have been staying in, if you're familiar, Severa City. Been staying there for the past 5 or so weeks. I've begun to lose track. It has been over a month, I am sure, at least.
Has it been there?
I am not keen on it. I don't like it. I do not know how else to put it. It's not a good place, I think. I am often afraid there is dangerous. Constant fear of gunshots. You can hear them in the distance. Is scary. But it is where I am for now. I am hopeful that I will find a new home soon.
Do you have anywhere in mind?
To be fair, anywhere but there right now. It is awful. I have to practice patience, though. Where, if I can ask then, where are you from?
Up. I live on a, space station.
You what?
I live on a
You live
space station, a giant building, ship up off planet.
One of the big floating cities? Heard of them before.
Yeah?
What are they called? Made by powerful wizards. They make floating cities.
It's big. It's big enough to look like a city, yeah.
Are you a mage? I was told that generally only wizards and other magically inclined people go to live in these cities. Granted, I've never seen one. Only heard stories.
I do use mana a bit, but I wouldn't call myself a mage.
Oh. I see.
Though this city's kind of is more technology based.
Oh. I do not understand technology well. We did not have much of it where I grew up. And even until recently,
I've been there for
there's not very many opportunities to see.
I've been up there for I think like a year and a half now. It was an experience first going up.
I see. What? That man just disappeared.
What?
I saw a man come
Did he
running
just
out and then he just disappeared like nothing.
He might have fluxed.
Oh no. I have not had that happen to me yet, and I worry for when it does. It seems to be very common in Zafira. I did not understand why.
Oh, absolutely.
I did not. I had not heard of it before.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
you must go.
It was my smartwatch going off.
Your what? You are not wearing a
Reminding me to drink. Oh yeah. Phone.
Oh, your phone speaks?
I thought I had my watch on.
I did not know they talked.
Yeah.
Are they like the metal people, the synthetics?
No, I don't think they're that advanced.
Oh.
This one's just an alarm I have set.
I see. I've never
Tells me
used
to
one
hydrate.
before. Although I have seen, well, I had seen some before. You would see people talking to them and could hear people.
Yeah.
always thought that was strange.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening with that. But yeah, I did have a talk. Maybe have us set up at some point with Mr. Roderick and apparently others that have that as well. So,
There's a new trainee here. If anything comes up,
Is that your phone again?
she's human.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh,
It likes to make a lot of noise.
I see. Noisy.
I was not aware that the moon was actually this
Mhm.
I would fear that that would become quite obnoxious.
It can be.
So where we currently are is
I usually muted. I guess I forgot to before I got here.
Wait, I think they are having the same revelation.
pretty big here, I guess.
I hear it. I hear it. It's so close.
It just looks so large. I'm not used to this.
I'm just
Unless I have gone crazy, which I do not think.
You know what? I'm not even going to.
It is at the talking
this Fey magic. This
No, it's pretty big.
Came to join you all. Explore.
I think that might be the talking goose again. I have seen it twice. It is quite scary.
Yeah.
I've been told
Yeah.
I've
Yeah?
heard that they are quite terrifying beasts.
They can be.
Secretary, I never
Hmm.
will be a secretary.
I have lost track of what we were saying.
I don't know. I think we were going on to a new topic.
Oh.
I think we were
You were
transitioning.
telling me about your floating city. Although you said it is
Yeah.
technology. How does it float without magic?
It's
that's
it's
a
powered.
long story. It's
Yeah,
powered, yeah.
it is. It has power. I don't. Does it run on?
Do you know of his floating city?
Yeah, I work there too.
Oh. Oh, you are friends. I see. My apologies.
Yeah, we are. It's alright. It's mostly held there probably by, the void of space and the lack of gravity.
Yeah.
Lack of...
It's in orbit.
What? It is... I don't know what this means.
When you get far enough
Most-
away from the ground, you get really floaty. It's very
Yeah.
weird to get used to. Where it is comparative to the ground is like just enough that it's not like still going away, but it's also not coming closer. It's
These
kind
are
of going
birds fly.
around.
I thought they had their wings in the wind. But I know they
It's a
can
different
get
thing.
very high up. Very confused.
A similar concept, I think.
It's a similar of sorts.
Ooh. Hi. Howdy.
You smell good.
Do I?
Did you recently fish?
Did I recently fish? Did I go
And
fishing?
why aren't you sharing any?
I can go fishing.
I call dibs.
Okay. Next Sunday I'll go fishing before I come here, and I'll bring some fish just for you.
I mean, we can always offer an exchange. I mean, there's a leftover rat on page 247.
Is what?
Of what?
A leftover rat.
I see.
Huh.
Potentially. We'll have to see next week.
Understood. Well, I'm Eunice, and this is Book.
The
Nice to meet you.
is named book, or you are just calling it a book?
Book is book.
I see.
Well,
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ku. Go on.
Who?
I'm Ashra.
Ashra?
Sakoto.
And Sakoto. It's nice to meet all of you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I will be taking you up on that offer then.
I'm going fishing next Sunday then.
What a weird cat.
I've
Flying on a
never
book.
seen a talking cat before. Well,
We
I've seen it.
outside
literally
of
know
the
a wizard cat.
people like you, the
Well, yeah, but on a...
people.
I bet he could fly on a book.
If he wanted to, but like, that casually, you know?
Yeah, that was pretty casual. This is true.
It's a pretty casual fly, you know, on a book. And the book was called Book.
Pretty... Yeah.
Not an inventive name. but
Creative Award of the
maybe they
Year.
chose it. The book did not talk.
It
How do we know
happens.
that is its name? Perhaps it has another name.
Maybe.
Could. Honestly,
Oh, I
I've no idea.
got your name earlier.
Cool.
I am Sakoto.
Pleasure.
Hmm.
Good to meet you, Sakura.
Sakoto.
Sakoto. Alright.
So you both, well, you said you live in the big floating city. It must be, I do not have a word to describe. Wondrous to look down and see people floating below,
Yeah, that's a...
sitting below you.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't really see
My first
people,
month there, I was like... I was speechless with how it looked.
Must be
Likewise.
truly a wonder.
A wonder of
We
space.
love visitors.
Huh?
right?
Space.
Yeah, we
I'm
love
sure we love
visitors.
visitors, right? Yeah.
If you want to stop by, you can.
If you'd like to.
I cannot go anywhere without my guardian's permission.
I see.
Sorry. I would need to speak
That's
with him.
fine.
He is the only reason I am here right now.
Nagasaki.
We have been staying in Zafira together. He looks after me. But, he said we could come here today when I asked. Well, he asked me, but it was... He asked me where I would like to go, and a friend had told me of this place.
Yeah.
Do you
It's
like
nice
it?
here. It's calm.
It is not like the onsens I remember, or at least the one I grew up near.
Where did you grow up?
In the mountains. Well, most of the people I have spoken to do not know of this place, but Mount Shiraba in the kingdom of Ristov.
No, it doesn't ring a bell. And again, the world's a funny place.
I have not met anyone who knows of Ristov. Jeez. Strange feeling, I think.
Yeah.
Granted, I suppose I did not
I can
know
imagine.
of Zafira or Japan. At least growing up. So perhaps it is normal, and I am just the crazy one. That is not good.
I don't know. We're all a little crazy in some way.
I do not want to be crazy, though. I much prefer being sane.
You see, well, yeah, I don't mean in a literal sense, but, you know, it takes some degree of mental flexibility to see the world in a different light or a different shade of color.
Oh.
You know? Bit of craziness. I meant in the more
You sound very much
artsy form.
like the master of our monastery, Asagawa-sensei. He would say such things. Keep your mind
I'll
flexible.
take that's a compliment.
He was a strict but very kind man. He
I'll
would
take that.
look after
I'll
us
proudly
all.
take that. Mm.
Mm.
You good there, Ashura?
Yeah, I'm vibing.
Don't make me yawn.
Vibing. What is vibing?
Relaxing.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I suppose I am vibing
Yeah,
too.
it's a, Mm-hmm.
Or at least
We're
attempting
all
to.
vibing to some degree.
Thankfully, it has quieted down much.
Yeah. Closing up
Makes me
shop
happy.
soon.
The shrine over there was crowded
Smoke
earlier.
better.
There was a man smoking cigarettes near it. Very disrespectful.
Mm. Yikes.
I doubt the spirits would appreciate it, at least.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't.
They are very friendly here.
They are. Pretty interesting people, but
Most spirits
good
are,
people.
living or not.
Yeah. I'm not really attuned to it, but I try to listen anyway.
I used to have a better, how would you say this? Understanding of spirits when I was younger. But I do not watch over a shrine anymore, so as I have grown older, I suppose I have lost sight of it. I have not tried to listen for some time. Today was the first time I have seen a proper spirit in some time. It was almost startling. Do you interact with spirits often?
I don't think so. Do we?
Have you tried?
Not particularly.
It is quite simple, really. At least, there are simple ways of paying respects and wishing them well. That way they do not harbor animosity if you are rude. There is a shrine over there. The small red box. The spirits that live here, I believe that is their home. Most people leave small gifts, handmade things, or, well, most spirits like money.
I see.
It is supposed to serve them in the afterlife. If it is given, they can take it with them.
I did not know.
It is also just a good way to show respect.
Those that are gone but still linger.
And others. Not all spirits are the dead.
I'm aware.
In fact, I almost mistook him for one.
Be that way.
Your wild hair. If you had the horns, you very much would look what I imagine a blue oni would be.
Would you believe me if I said this is my hair after I got it done?
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
You are very wild.
I got it done for,
Oh. Actually, there's
a wedding recently. And we've been taking care of it a little bit since then.
Oh.
It was bad before.
I remember being like, no.
No, I think I understand.
It was like a. I don't know how to put it into words.
Was it
quite something.
Was it when I got hurt and I didn't brush it for like 2 months?
Yeah, I think it was
And
that. It was that time.
It was really long. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
It's longer now. It's longer now. I haven't cut my hair since then.
But you tied it up. You tried to.
Well, I didn't tie it. But
who did?
I was forced to tie it. Shiro first, then Zoc and Saga. And now I've just left it tied.
You gotta trim. You gotta trim at some point, Ashra. I'm not sure it's sustainable.
We're gonna see how long it gets.
We know someone named Shiro.
This could be like
It's probably
carrying
someone
a cloak
different.
of hair behind you as you walk. If it gets that long, then fair dues.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Just trip up all the foes that come towards you as they run at you with your hair. Better yet, use your hair as a whip.
Could have used it for the Thunder Chicken.
It what?
Wow,
The
it's been a week
what?
already. Oh wait, did you not know about that?
I feel like I should.
Thunder Chicken.
We went on a hunt. I'm making a joke. It was a giant lizard.
What?
Oh,
Giant
I
lizard.
think I.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one where Nyla. Yeah.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah. Yeah, that
The
one.
The one I had to kind of pull the attention of on my own.
Yeah, Ashra, that was not.
You fought a giant lizard?
Yeah, that was a giant rooster. Yes. I
The
did.
giant rooster,
Roost.
yeah.
Is it a
I
lizard
fought-
or a chicken?
I fought a
I do
total
not.
of 2 now. It's a lizard. It's a lizard. we're making a joke to something I said a while back about the first one.
You have fought multiple giant chicken lizards?
Okay, so
I am rather confused.
A while back, we went into a cave, and there was a giant lizard. And I got very hurt. Most of what you see here is actually from that.
Oh.
Aside from a couple.
I see.
In my groggy waking up state a couple days after, I called it a cave chicken. And it's
chicken.
Yeah, and now it's been a joke. And we fought
You just found this
another
creature
one.
just in a cave?
Yeah, we'd gotten a little more than that. We didn't randomly go find it.
Oh.
But we were asked to manage it. I guess.
Manage it, quote unquote. Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it. We went on a hunt because it was
You
putting
hunted 2 giant
local-
chicken lizards.
Yeah, it was putting the local everything in danger.
Oh, I see.
And then we
I
fought.
don't think I've ever heard of a
We
giant
went on
chicken
another
lizard.
one.
Unless it is a
No, there-
cockatrice. I have read about those before.
There's no chicken.
Those aren't
There was
giant.
no chicken in it. It was all lizard.
Oh.
It was all lizard.
Giant lizard. I see. You have fought
Giant
2
lizard.
giant lizards.
Yes.
Does he do this often?
No.
Yes. Not
Yes.
like.
He
Well,
is
well, you do
disagreeing
fight
with
a
you.
lot,
This is
a lot more than I
concerning.
do.
Yeah, but the Beastlands, I've fought too.
Yeah, not the beast. Yeah, beastlands. Yeah, but you still fight a lot. I don't know what you fight, but you fight a lot.
That's
punch a lot of
where
enemies,
they're
actually.
from. I do.
You
This is
go
true.
to Beastlands to fight giant lizards.
It's
usually come
more
from
of
Beastlands.
they come here
Oh.
and they.
And that is why
put-
they are causing trouble for people. Because they probably
Yeah.
do not belong.
Yeah.
At least I would not think of any
So we've-
situation where giant lizards would belong anywhere around people. Sounds dangerous. Unless they are well trained.
Yeah.
Like a pet.
The latest one had a thunder affinity, lightning, electricity.
It was a giant lightning
that was,
lizard?
Yeah.
So
that was a thing to deal with.
I see, but I do not.
It's odd. I don't.
And you fight
I
these
had body
creatures
cam footage. I just don't have it with me.
to protect people.
Yes.
I see. That is
Mm.
very noble of you.
Yeah.
Do
it's
you
our
also
job.
fight the giant lightning lizards too?
I didn't fight the giant lightning lizard that time, but I fought.
That time you have fought them though.
Well, I fought some beasts. Yeah, some beasts from the Beastlands. I've fought 2 big birds, which essentially one was lightning, one was wind, and they could just they
Oh.
converge and cause some rather
But birds are.
some rather not nice effects.
Were they big birds?
They were big birds. They were pretty big birds. They were
Oh.
they were big birds.
And the 2 of you hunt these creatures when they come from the Beastlands. Yes?
Yeah.
Oh. I
Protect
see.
people, to protect wildlife, to protect.
I see. This is making more sense, I think.
Mhm.
But it is
Good.
very noble that you do this.
Just a job.
I suppose so. If you get paid to do it, then yes, I suppose it is a job. Sounds like dangerous work, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. A bit.
Well, you know.
It
Someone's
is what
gotta
it
do
is.
it. Someone's gotta do it.
Mm.
We're happy to do it. Because
It's
we're
very noble of
idiots.
you. Thank you.
I'd rather.
I do not want to fight
Do that
giant
so somebody else
lightning
doesn't have
lizards.
to.
At least I do not intend to. In the immediate future. It sounds very scary.
Hopefully they never make their way this far.
Yeah. Hopefully one just doesn't appear. Just, you know, in the onsen.
Do they do
Going
that?
for a bath.
Just up here in
I
places?
don't think so, no.
Oh.
Just appearing? I mean, I guess it's a
To
little
some
more
degree.
complicated than that, but
Yeah.
kind of.
I feel like we're. I feel like we're.
I don't
like
think
we're
they could
talking
appear
too
here.
much.
I don't. Can we?
Yeah, I don't think
Is
they'll
that
be
like?
here.
Is that like basic knowledge, or
There's
is
not
that
about
like?
to be a giant lizard that appears here, is there?
I'd hope not. I don't think so. I think
I
we're
am
fine
not a
now.
particularly
I think it's
fast
protected
runner.
Probably. I was about to say me too, but that'd be a lie. Right?
I've punched both that I fought, and I'll do it again.
Wait, you punched them?
Yep.
I suppose you have the strength for
It's his
it.
thing.
You kill these creatures with your bare hands?
The first one I did a lot of damage to, but it very much did a lot to me. The second one, I only punched it because my hand was gonna be faster than my weapon,
I see.
and I needed the speed.
You can punch faster than you can
But
swing your
I-
weapon. I suppose this makes sense.
At that moment, yeah.
Hmm. Wow.
But yeah.
Come again? What?
I said, but yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah.
I believe we're closing soon. I think.
Hmm. That is a shame.
Yeah. Closing 3 minutes, right?
Oh dear.
I hope you all had a wonderful time at the onsen. I hope you seeing you at the front.
Thank you.
This is. I don't know if this will even work, but.
Come on.
I don't know
I'll let you
about this
try.
one.
I'll let you try. I'll let you try. Come on. Alright, you're getting there.
Oh, this is pitiful. No. This is pitiful. This is pitiful. No, it's not working.
Do you need help getting up?
Not gonna work.
Oh. I
Nah,
suppose
just
that
let
is
him
a no.
try.
No, he's fine.
I suppose you are so fit.
Yeah.
I suppose I will be headed back to Zafira soon. I am meant
Stay
to
safe, okay?
find my guardian after this place closes. So. It was a pleasure to meet the both of you. Thank you.
As to you.
Me as well.
Although I suppose this
You,
is awkward. I am saying goodbye, but I believe we both have to
Yeah,
go
we're
the
all gonna
same
walk
direction.
the same way.
This is very
Well,
awkward. I am
three of us
sorry.
are going the same way.
I am very sorry.
Would you believe me if I said I was in this same exact situation like an hour ago?
I mean, I suppose I would have no reason to not believe you.
It happens.
I'm sorry, you two have got 1 minute. Come on. I don't want to hurry you, but.
Oh, yes. Oh, wait, do you work here? Wait,
Yeah,
you're
I work
wearing
here as well.
Purple. I suppose that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you or your guardian have a phone, by the way?
I do not. I believe he has one. A simple phone. To reach the monastery.
If you guys are ever in trouble down in Zafira, phone up to Aegis.
Aegis?
Okay.
Again.
Yeah, please, let's go this way to the entrance.
See,
Come on, let's go. Let's
Right.
I have a question for you, if you would not mind.
Yeah.
What?
I'll see you at home.
There you go. Have a nice
Maybe you want to live with someone
I'm so
else.
scared I'm gonna bunk my head. I don't know, but I don't want to find out.
You're not totally not.
Alright.
I'm feeling safe. Have a good one.
I look close, but I don't want to find out. Like, I don't think I will, but...
Brush past your hair.
You're probably right.
You're my sign, right? Bob? I think I like same thing.
I was gonna head past you before you turned around. There we go.
Like they're supposed to
Alright,
live
have a good
together,
one.
right?
I'll see you later.
Please get your shoes and get the hell out of this onsen before I kick you out.
Oh, yes. Sorry, sir.
Thank you. Sorry, it's been a long day.
I think I left my wallet like
Enjoy it.
way on the back.
Stay safe, please.
Anytime. Happy to help.
I'll see you
I'm so done with this dumb outfit. Oh my god, I don't. I'm ready to burn this thing. Should I burn this thing?
He said easy, peace hard. Okay, remember.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay,
Hey, we are going. You're getting in a taxi and we're going.
Are you okay? Are you still red?
Yes.
Come on, we're going. We're moving.
Hey.
Yeah, we just rubbed that here.
have a good one.
I wanted to ask.
To give them like more
I have heard of Aegis before. I met someone.
We don't give them options.
Do you earlier said you mentioned someone, Shiro. Do you know a tall white Oni woman named Shiro?
Yeah.
You know her. I see. Do you also know Rika?
She also looked at the melon guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. They are from the same monastery I am from.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you.
Are they both well?
We're trying to get rid
Melon straight up picked her up and she wanted it.
That's like
They're both actually that same station that we talked about. They're both up there.
Oh.
Hello? What's going on?
I did not know entirely what had become of them. I met someone else from there as well.
I'm Wazy.
Luna,
Walk.
Yeah.
strange blue lizard man, I think, with horns.
Horns.
Yes.
trying to get
He said he knew
pink
them as well.
Scars.
Yes, he said he knew them as well.
Yep.
They
No,
well.
no, no, just.
Uh,
You're not smooth at all.
Have magic.
I did not know what had become of them. They
I
left
am
the
not.
monastery
Faye
months
is
before
trying
I
to
did.
get you
Come
to
over here,
stay
JC.
JC's place.
I,
What?
JC, I just hope that they are well.
I don't know what's happening.
Move a little bit forward. Come on, he's a close friend.
Yeah.
They're doing well.
If you have any magic,
Yes.
if you have any magic or magical weapons or anything, just crush that gem and it will be twice as strong.
What?
It's a one
Did you wanna go see them?
JC,
Well, I do not know if they would want to see me, but
channel my wild magic, so
I just
do I have to crush it?
yeah, they're children of the
It
monastery.
will have to be crushed. The gem at least will have to be crushed in order to.
I
just
wonder
absorb
what
into the
happens to
bracelet.
them sometimes.
Oh, I see. And it's a one use.
It's a one shot opportunity.
I was not. Well,
Tell me hurts.
I looked up to them. Is all.
Well, put the gem in my pocket.
They managed to find their own way after leaving the monastery.
Yes. Okay. Promise.
I'll get you as many paydays as you want.
But I just have to be sure because
Yeah, I kind of.
If you'd
Don't,
ever like to
punch the ethereal ceiling.
visit them and talk, see how they're doing,
Okay,
the invite's always open.
Drive safely.
you wanna. I'll take that as a
Perhaps.
keep on going or whatever.
I will talk to my guardian about this.
Somebody wants to lie and just say you have a summer.
Thank you for coming in
I
tonight.
don't know.
I hope it hasn't been
You're
too
welcome.
I don't know if they
Oh,
will.
no, it's not. It's been alright so far. It's a little bit odd. 'Cause,
Perhaps it is.
something happened last
Perhaps
night
not.
that I wasn't
I do not
aware
know.
of, and now this Jordan snap. But oh well.
Yeah,
I'll be here more often though.
Up to you in the end, but
Yes.
the offer will always be
the
there.
offer.
Irish goodbye.
I'll be here next week.
Of course. No problem.
So
We're going home.
I'll see you then.
Taking her home. Enjoy. Have a wonderful rest of your week.
I shall do.
I must get going, but it was nice to meet the both of you.
Did you drink
It's nice to meet you too.
Take care.
Stay safe, alright?
one sake?
Thank you.
No,
I will.
one? More than one.
More than one. Okay.
Was it the
More than
bottle?
one bottle?
Me.
More than one bottle?
Yes, you.
Bottles.
I'm here.
I don't know why I felt like
Was
doing
it
that,
fake?
but,
Wait,
but,
was it fake
I'm
wine?
gonna
Was it
I'm
actually
gonna
something
so
fake or something?
yeah, the cathedral.
We are literally going the same way.
I had some of it. I had some of it. Yeah, it was no worries at all.